My beloved child, listen closely. Still your heart, slow your breathing, and lean your ear to my whisper. This is not ordinary time. This is holy time. I am speaking to you now because the moment I crafted for you has arrived, and I will not let you miss it. What you have prayed for, wrestled for, waited for, what your spirit has reached toward in the night, is here. It is not far. It is not someday. It is not once you become someone else. It stands before you like a sealed door with your name on it, like a wrapped gift set gently at your feet. Open with faith. Do not scan the horizon for what is already within reach. Do not ask me to bring what I have already delivered. The gift is prepared. The path is cleared. The hour is now. What I have placed before you is not a trap, not a test designed to humiliate, but a treasure prepared in love and guarded by my hand. I have brought it to your threshold because the season is ripe and your heart, though trembling, is ready. Dear child, every cry of faith reaches my heart. Speak boldly, Father, I believe you, and watch how I make a way where none exists. My favor is already surrounding you. This gift has weight. Treat it as holy. It is not the kind of gift that entertains. It is the kind of gift that transforms. It will pull you into who you truly are. It will stretch your language, lift your vision, and teach your hands new strength. What I am giving is not merely an opportunity. It is a mantle, not merely relief, but authority. Not simply answers, but alignment. Open with faith, and you will taste a future I have been planting in you for years. You wonder why now? Because I have been preparing you in the hidden place. Remember the lonely stretches where prayers felt like stones dropped in deep water. Remember the closed doors you could not pry open, the friendships that thinned, the jobs that vanished, the long aching wait that trained you to breathe again. I was not indifferent. I was preparing. I was weaving together the threads of failure and favor, of silence and song, of pruning and promise, until your life could carry what your heart was born to bear. I hid you not to punish you, but to preserve you. I delayed you not to deny you, but to teach you endurance. I set you apart so that when the time came, your yes would echo without needing applause. This is that time, and this is the key. Faith. Fear will keep the ribbon tied. Doubt will grip your hands like frost. Hesitation will place a guard at the door and call it wisdom. Comparison will make you believe the wrapping belongs to someone else. Complaint will convince you the gift is too small. But faith, simple, steadying ungluttered faith will fit the lot. Faith will slice through what binds. Faith will lift the latch and make a way where your cleverness could not. Faith turns impossible into inevitable when I have spoken. You ask, what does it mean to open with faith? It means you approach without demanding guarantees. You move without rehearsing failure. You choose obedience before you see outcomes. You bless me with your trust more than you impress me with your plans. It means you show up, heart full, eyes clear, hands ready, while your knees are still shaking. You do not ask for the whole map. You take the step I have lit. You do not ask for the crowd's approval. You listen for my voice. You do not bow to fear disguised as caution. You bow only to me. Open with expectancy. Expect my goodness because it is who I am. Expect provision because I finish what I start. Expect opposition, too, but do not fear it. Your opposition is instruction in disguise, the iron that sharpens your resolve. Expect surprise, because I love to exceed the measures the world puts on you. Expect that when you stand where I send you, grace will meet you like air meets the lung. My child, I have entrusted you with the light of my love. Pour it into 3 thirsty souls, and you will see my peace blossom within them. Open with humility. Humility does not shrink. It stands tall under my hand, refusing both pride and pretense. Humility remembers that every gift is given, that every door has hinges I forge, that every breath is borrowed from grace. Humility lets you learn, lets you ask, lets you grow, lets you stumble without surrendering. Open with courage. Courage does not mean you feel fearless. It means you choose me while fear still speaks. Courage walks into rooms your history told you to avoid. Courage writes, sings, builds, leads, apologizes, forgives, begins again, because I am with you and I have already gone ahead. Hear me. I have not prepared something small. This is not a token to distract you. It is an assignment to define you. When you open what I have placed before you, you will recognize the fingerprints of your own story within it. Lessons only pain could teach, mercies that followed you into the night, wisdom harvested from tears. I have taken what tried to bury you and formed it into a key that will unlock others. Your life will speak even when your mouth is quiet. Your presence will calm storms you used to drown in. The rooms that once made you feel small will now feel smaller than the peace you carry. Do not open with fear. Fear invents futures I never wrote. It will demand contracts I did not require and ask for protections that become prisons. Do not open with complaint. Complaint magnifies inconvenience until blessing looks like burden. Do not open with comparison. Comparison is a thief that will make you despise what is yours while you covet what would crush you. Do not open with cynicism. Cynicism braces for disappointment and calls it maturity. Do not open with hurry. Hurry is panic pretending to be passion. Open with faith, clean, unclenched, responsive. You say, but I am not enough. I know. That is why I am with you. I am not asking for the performance of a lifetime. I am asking for the offering of your honest heart. Bring me your willingness. Bring me your little. Bring me your yes, and I will add the wind. You remember when I fed the multitudes with almost nothing. I have not changed. Put what you have in my hands and watch it multiply into more than you dared to request. I do not require perfection. I require participation. I do not ask you to make it happen. I ask you to believe I already have. This gift is layered. There is provision inside purpose and purpose inside presence. There is clarity you cannot purchase and favor you cannot manufacture. There is a correction that will free you and a restoration that will surprise you. There are names attached to your obedience, faces you do not know yet who will be healed by the courage you show now. There are rooms that will shift because you walked in without apology. There are old lies that will finally lose their shape when my truth rises in your mouth. When you open this, do not be shocked when tears come. They are not weakness. They are the waters of new ground. Do not confuse the wait with a warning to turn back. Wait is not always a sign of danger. Sometimes it is a sign of glory. The mantle of this assignment will feel heavier than the costumes you tried on before. Good. Costumes exhausted you. Mantles teach you how to lean. If you feel the stretch, rejoice, your capacity is expanding. If you feel the tremble, breathe, strength is forming. If you feel unqualified, remember, I did not choose you for flawless execution. I chose you for faithful surrender. Here is my instruction to you as you reach for the seal. Bless what I have given. Bless it with your words before you see its fruit. Speak life into the assignment. Thank me for what is inside before you taste it. Gratitude loosened knots, fear tightens. Consecrate your hands. Bring your motives to me and let me wash them. If you open with clean hands, you will carry with steady hands. Refuse spectacle. Choose substance. Do not open this to be seen. Open this to serve. Let your desire be to reveal my heart, not your image. Anchored each step in scripture and prayer. Do not build from memory alone. Build from my word and from fresh communion with me. Move in small obediences quickly. Every large door swings on small, well-oiled hinges. Do the little I show you and the big will turn without strain. Guard your atmosphere. Peace is a strategy, not an accessory. Keep company with those who fan your faith, not your fears. Remember your story. When voices question your right to stand here, let your testimony answer them. I have brought you through fire. That fire has a voice. My beloved, you are a vessel of light in this dim world. Each act of compassion pours my love into others. Continue this mission, press super thanks, and feel my blessings multiply. I am not asking you to pretend this is easy. I am promising you that it is worth it. When you open with faith, you will feel the old dread lift like a fog burned off by morning. You will sense the alignment of timing like gears catching in a well-made watch. Your mind will clear. Decisions that paralyzed will simplify. Opportunities will find you as naturally as rivers find the sea. Relationships will reform around truth. Apologies will emerge. Partnerships will appear whose integrity mirrors your own. Doors you once knocked on without response will open from the inside. Do not interpret resistance as a reversal. When wind meets the sail, it pushes back even as it carries forward. The pressure you feel is direction, not denial. Anchor deeper. Do not drift. Remember, I am aboard with you, and even storms must obey my word. Open with faith, and watch restoration begin. I will redeem what time stole and what fear hid. I will return courage to your voice and calm to your body. I will gather the scattered pieces of your confidence and remake them into something stronger than before. I will settle old accounts, some quietly, some publicly, and you will not need to scheme for vindication. You will only need to bless and keep moving. I will lift shame off your shoulders where it has sat like a stone. I will remind you, again and again, you are mine. Open with faith, and clarity will flow. You will see the line between assignment and distraction. You will learn the sacred no that protects your sacred yes. You will stop bargaining with doubt and start negotiating with destiny. You will not run in every direction. You will run in the one I chose. What once felt like chaos will show its pattern. What once sounded like noise will reveal a melody you can follow. Open with faith, and blessing will move like water released from a dam. Not merely money, though provision will come, but ideas, strategies, friendships, opportunities, joy. Breakthrough will no longer be something you chase. It will be something you steward. You will bless others without fear of lack because you will know the source. You will lift ceilings for those behind you. You will speak hope as if it were oxygen, because it is. Child, I am not promising a life without battle. I am promising a life where battle no longer defines you. You will learn to fight without losing tenderness, to lead without losing humility, to build without losing rest. You will learn to be strong without becoming hard, to be soft without being fragile. You will learn to stand firm and bow low at the same time. This is the paradox of those who walk with me. Extraordinary authority with extraordinary dependence. I see your hands hovering over the seal. I know the last questions that linger. Am I worthy? Am I ready? What if I fail? Hear me. Worthiness was never your qualification. Adoption is. Readiness was never your finish line. Obedience is. Failure was never your master. Grace is. I have placed my spirit within you as a down payment of everything I am. You carry treasure in an earthen vessel, and the cracks only prove the light is real. Precious child, open yourself to my light. Let it flow through your being. Together, in love, we will soothe and restore every broken soul. So here we are, me and you, and the door with your name. I am smiling, not because I think you will impress me, but because I already know what will happen when you trust me. I know the faces that will brighten. I know the chains that will fall. I know the laughter waiting on the other side. I know the child who will sleep unafraid, the letter that will finally be written, the business done in honesty, the song you have stifled, the apology that will heal a family, the courage that will outlive you. Open with faith. Do it slowly if you must, but do it. Do it while you still feel unsure, because certainty is not the key, faith is. Do it today while the invitation is fresh and the air is thin with glory. Do it while heaven leans in and hell trembles. Do it because I asked and because your heart has already said yes in 1,000 small ways. When you open, bless the moment. Name it holy. If tears come, let them. If laughter erupts, let it. If silence settles, honor it. Receive without apologizing. Accept without editing. Thank me without postponing. And then, walk forward. Not frantically. Not trying to hold everything at once, but steadily, as one who knows the giver walks beside them. I will be your strength in the caring, your counsel in the planning, your courage in the speaking, your rest in the finishing. I will guard what I give. I will prove what grows so it grows well. I will correct you without shaming you and advance you without losing you. I will keep you from temptations that look like shortcuts and from detours that look like platforms. I will steady your heart when applause swells and shelter your soul when rumors rise. I will not abandon the work of my hands, and you are my work. This is my prophetic declaration over you now. As you open with faith, blessings will flow like rivers finding their original banks. Clarity will settle like dawn across fields. Restoration will stand up in places long considered barren. What was broken will not only be mended, it will become a story that heals others. What was misaligned will click into place. What you thought was lost will return in a form you could not have designed. And you will say, "Surely the Lord was in this, and I did not know." I am marking this hour. I am writing your yes into your future like a seed written into soil. It will bear fruit in due season, fruit that tastes like freedom and looks like legacy. Your children, born or yet unborn, spiritual or natural, will eat from trees you plant today. Your friends will find shade in the faith you choose now. Your community will feel the subtle gravity of a person anchored in my promise. Generations you will never meet will thank me for the courage you show in this very moment, in this very room, with your very ordinary hands on a very holy door. Child of mine, come into the warmth of my heart and dwell in my love. Walk in the light where truth grows strong and grace never ends. Click join and be part of my forever family. Take the key. It is in your mouth, the yes you speak. It is in your hands, the obedience you offer. It is in your feet, the steps you take. Turn the lock. Throw the door wide. Receive what is yours. Walk into what I have built. Carry what I have entrusted. Share what I pour. Live what I have always seen in you. I am here. I am near. I am for you. And I am ready to watch you open. Open with faith, and watch how your present bends toward redemption, how your future gathers light, how your name becomes a promise to others that I still move. still call, still give more than enough. Open with faith and watch this moment ripple outward into your decisions, your relationships, your work, your worship, your rest, outward into the lives you touch without even knowing, outward into the hidden corners where fear once dictated the terms. Open with faith and watch how the story shifts, how the ending you feared becomes the beginning you could not imagine. Do not fear. Do not delay. What I have placed before you is yours. Open with faith. My dear one, your presence here is no mere coincidence. A force deep within you, whether subdued or fervent, sought a revelation. In this sacred instant, I shall reply. This is anything but a common term. This is not a mere generic message circulated for solace. This is precise. It is divine. It is crafted to resonate with the deepest longings of your heart, the profound yearnings of your soul, and the inquiries you have hesitated to voice. You ponder whether my voice still resonates. I do, and I now address you. You have endured, thrived, persevered, and held on to the belief that change will come. Your efforts, though limited, have been met with great respect and admiration. Yet, it was never my desire for you to bear the burden by yourself. I witnessed each instance you beamed on the surface, all the while struggling to maintain your composure within. I beheld your selfless offering, a gift from the depths of your being. Adore the moments when you experience the void. Have faith when uncertainty gnaws at your thoughts. Today, I wish to address that weary yet valiant spirit. You are free to be yourself around me. Your value is inherent. No proof is needed. I stood by your side as you triumphed, and I stood equally near when you stumbled. Your worth has never been defined by your achievements. I have eternally gazed upon you with boundless compassion. You have sought assistance, yet it may not arrive in the manner you anticipate. At times, it all starts with a single utterance, a term of such magnitude. Let us peel back the layers for just a moment. The trepidation, the diversions, the anticipations simply exist in this moment. Hear me now. Allow my words to find their rightful home in the silence left by the clamor. I am at peace. I am unshaken. I am close, unmistakable, present, and ever near. I have arrived. I desire to assist you. Assistance cannot commence in the void of trust. Therefore, I implore you not to seek all the answers, not to mend what is shattered, but rather to place your faith in me, to draw closer when the urge is to retreat, to allow your heart to embrace once more, even if it has endured countless fractures. Faith is the foundation upon which I cultivate wonders. Faith is the key that allows my hands to accomplish what your might cannot. You have been pondering the reasons behind the recent struggles. Why do you sense that you are engaged in struggles that appear unseen? Why you feel drained even when everything appears unchanged on the surface? I have been exploring the depths of your being. Beloved soul, be a vessel of my radiance. Let it pour forth into the world. With love, we shall bring renewal and joy to the longing spirits. I have been casting off the deceptive masks, the untruths that cling to your essence. The intensity have been palpable, for the metamorphosis is undeniable. I shall not be refining the exterior. I am transforming the very essence of existence. I shall not bestow upon you a fleeting solution. I bestow upon you eternal liberation. That is the reason it has required time. That is the reason it has seemed sluggish. I arrived precisely on time. I acted with purpose. For what I am creating within you is unyielding. Neither by mortals, nor by fate, nor by tempests. Indeed, You possess a strength beyond your own perception, not due to your own power, but because I am your unwavering force. You possess immense strength. You are being empowered. You remain ever present in the isles of memory. You are in the process of becoming. I am guiding you to greatness. I am transforming you into something extraordinary. I shall not depart from you unchanged. You shall emerge from this season transformed. Allow me to express this with utmost clarity. You remain in the game. You are still within reach. You are destined for greatness. I am aware of every tale you weave, including those you keep shrouded in secrecy. And yet, I selected you. Yet, I have summoned you. I remain by your side. I stand unashamed and resolute. Exclusively restoration. Only the ultimate truth. Pure elegance. I wish to awaken the essence of your true self. Transcend the labels life has placed upon you. It is not the scars that trauma sought to inscribe upon your essence, but rather the truth of your being that I have proclaimed since the very start. Selected, summoned, assured, inferno, crafted with intention for a divine reason. You transcend the actions of others. You are not the shadow that creeps in the darkness. You transcend the shadows of past missteps that linger in your mind. You belong to me and what lies before us. Oh, it surpasses all that has come before. Yet, you must first let go of the past, so I may bestow upon you the present. You have been grasping at pieces and deeming them as your shield. I beckon you to release your burdens, allowing me to reconstruct you in your entirety, with strength and liberation. The tranquility your spirit seeks is not discovered in grasping every detail. It resides in the unwavering faith you place in me through all trials. Allow me to calm the tempest within you. Allow me to lift the burdens that have been holding you back. There exists a realm beyond mere existence for you. You were destined to flourish in my company. You were forged to inhale the essence of life, to find joy anew, to embrace love once more, to envision the impossible again. That is not mere folly. It is belief. And belief is awakening within you even now as my words penetrate your essence. Because the stirring you feel is not mere confusion. It is rising. It is the dawn of a sacred restoration. A beginning that unfolds not through effort, but through yielding. Not through exertion, but through abundance. As you expand your heart's embrace towards me, as you surrender to my touch, you will start to feel a power that transcends your own. A clarity that transcends your creation. A tranquility that anchors you firm amidst the chaos of the world. For I am not merely ushering in tranquility. I am forging it as an everlasting essence within you. The tempest that has surged within your thoughts, the turmoil that has stolen your rest, the dread that has seized your every choice, I address it now. Remain tranquil. I am the supreme being who commands the winds, and I declare the same power over your heart. You shall rise above the tumult, commanding order in your realm. You shall find your steadfastness within me. This is the sacred ground where restoration takes flight. Beyond the physical, transcending the emotional, and reaching into the spiritual realm. At the essence of your being, I am creating something unprecedented. I am dispelling the falsehoods that have clouded your mind for an eternity. Deceptions that claimed you were beyond repair, too adrift to be discovered, too far removed to be salvaged. I dismantle those falsehoods, piece by piece. In their stead, I sow the essence of truth. You are cherished beyond measure. Your presence is acknowledged. You possess an inherent value that demands salvation. Indeed, I am liberating you, not merely from your environment, but from the deep confines of fear and shame within. You have triumphed over challenges that would have defeated lesser beings. It is by divine design. I stood by your side, enveloping you in my embrace, infusing your soul with resilience when you felt utterly depleted. And now I desire for you greatness beyond mere existence. I seek rebirth. Embrace the path of liberation. True liberation. Not the kind that wavers with the actions of others or the appearance of situations, but the kind that is profound and steadfast, anchored in truth. The revelation that you are now unshackled. You have transcended the chains of your history. You transcend the shadows of your past. I have inscribed a new identity upon you, restored. You persistently inquired, but how? How do I ascend when I have stumbled countless times? How can I find trust after experiencing betrayal? How can I hold on to faith when existence has shown me the inevitability of letdowns? The solution is straightforward, yet immensely potent. Not by your own might, but through my power. You were destined for companionship in this journey. You were not crafted to engage in struggles for which you lacked the necessary strength to prevail alone. My treasure, I have granted you the blessing of my love. Sow it into 3 hurting hearts, and my peace will rise like the morning sun. I offered you my very essence. My essence within you is bold and unyielding. It is not feeble. It is powerful, valiant, vibrant. When you submit to my will, I grant you the strength to achieve what you could never accomplish alone. I elevate you from the depths. I direct your every move. I infuse strength into your tired frame and breathe purpose into the voids that once resonated with despair. The distinction between relentless pursuit and yielding can be exhausting. The other elevates you to greatness. Let us speak truthfully. You have attempted to mend matters according to your own design. You have traversed the same paths, yearning for transformation to arrive. You have exerted your influence. You have orchestrated your intentions with divine precision. You have wept and yet remain ensnared. Your breakthrough was destined to arrive without the need for relentless effort. It arrives when you grant me access, not merely in the realms where you find solace, but in the shadowed corners, the scarred territories, the depths you would prefer to leave untouched. Fear not. I shall not cast you aside. I shall not cast judgment upon you. I shall remain steadfast when you reveal your wounds. Indeed, that is when I reach my pinnacle. I am the mender of shattered souls, the one who mends injuries hidden from the gaze of others. I perceive the depths of your pain, even when words elude you. I understand the source of your broken trust. I understand the purpose behind the walls you constructed. And still I knock, not to shatter your spirit, but to elevate your essence. For beyond those walls lies a vibrant, unrestrained existence filled with abundance, not devoid of challenges, yet brimming with unwavering tranquility, not devoid of trials, yet brimming with power. I make no guarantees of comfort. I am about existence. My essence will propel you beyond the limits of fear. Behold, my focus has always transcended the superficial. Your heart is of utmost importance to me. Your healing is of utmost importance to me. I hold dear the matters you believe are insignificant. The minor skirmishes, the hidden sorrows, the unvoiced appeals. Each and every one holds immense significance to me. And when you grant me access, I will grasp what remains beyond the reach of others. I shall mend what no healer, no guide, no companion can restore. I am that essence, not an aloof figure, but an intimate presence. A father who immerses himself in the earth alongside you, who mourns alongside you, who celebrates with boundless joy at your every stride toward liberation. I honor your journey without haste. I accompany you on this journey, matching your rhythm with your hand in mine until the shadows of fear dissolve, until the burden fades, until your vision is restored, allowing you to perceive the world anew through the essence of love. And as that unfolds, your stride will transform. You shall move through the world not with vanity, but with intent, not with hubris, but with command. For when you have received my healing, it becomes evident to all, not in boisterous declarations, but in serene assurance. It is not in possessing every solution, but in embodying the truth that resides within you. The former version of yourself may have endured, yet the transformed you shall thrive magnificently. And thriving is an imminent reality. It is in the very next breath that you embrace the gift I present to you. It embodies the essence of faith, the outcome of yielding, the instinctive reaction to divine affection. As you inhale my essence and allow your trust in me to deepen, you will discover a tranquility that anchors you, unwavering amidst any chaos that may arise around you. For tranquility is not a gift I bestow as the world does. It is eternal, unwavering, and unbreakable. My tranquility stands unyielding. It protects your heart and mind. Even when turmoil seeks to invade your fortress, it is not reliant on the lack of challenges, but rather on the embodiment of my essence. And my essence is within you at this very moment, enveloping you, embracing you, guiding your spirit to find peace once more. You have been conditioned to anticipate letdowns. Life has shaped you to anticipate the unraveling of all things. Yet I shall shatter that cycle. I am transforming your inner dialogue. Where you once braced for dismissal, you shall now await my grace. Where you once trembled at the thought of being forsaken, you shall find solace in my unwavering presence. Where you once braced for suffering, you shall now ready yourself for the fulfillment of great potential. I understand that trust is not something that is easily bestowed, not after what you have triumphed over. The treachery, the chaos, the contradictions that lead one to ponder whether any goodness can endure through time. Yet I am beyond mere humanity. I speak only the truth. I remain steadfast. I shall not falter. My decree remains unshaken amidst the chaos, and my promises over your life are unyielding certainties. They are timeless truths bound within my essence and fortified by my devotion. You stand at the precipice, wary of letting your aspirations soar too high, fearful of daring to dream anew. But dear one, I hold no fear for your aspirations. I bestowed them upon you. I instill visions within your essence, not to afflict you, but to guide you nearer to the destiny I have crafted. That dream that endures, that vision that perpetually resurfaces, it's not a mere figment of your mind. It's your legacy. And now, I shall guide you in mastering its weight with grace. To embrace the promise, one must first recognize their own inherent worthiness. And that is where I am laboring even now at the essence of your self-perception. Countless moments have seen you cast aside your own worth within the confines of your thoughts. You claimed I fall short, that I lack purity, that I waver, yet I never sought your flawless standard. I commanded you to embrace willingness. Your worth is determined by my flawless nature. It is my divine favor that fuels your strength. It is my essence that transforms the unattainable into reality. You stand ahead of the rest. You arrive at the perfect moment. You are seen in all your glory. I have been readying you for greatness. In the quiet moments, I was crafting your essence. The delays were merely a pause, not a rejection. They were my shield. You may believe time has slipped away, yet I have already transformed it into something magnificent. I shall hasten what once appeared sluggish. I shall amplify what seemed forsaken. There is no need to compensate for the moments that have slipped away. I reign supreme over the fabric of time itself. Release the burden of comparison. Cease the comparison of your path to the schedules of others. I did not summon you to tread their course. I have summoned you to walk in my footsteps. What I am creating within you transcends all that I have ever crafted. That is the reason it has required time. That is the reason you sensed a distinction. Because you are chosen, distinguished, selected for a purpose that demands profound roots. Do not scorn the concealed seasons, the years of apparent obscurity, the instances when no one cheered and you questioned whether your actions held significance. I witnessed each and every act of devotion. I listened to each supplication. Sweet child of light, if this message spoke to your soul, embrace it tenderly. Let your love answer, press like as a sign of faith. I observed each decision to embrace love in the face of difficulty, to remain steadfast amid suffering, to hold on to faith when no evidence was apparent. The celestial realm maintains far superior records compared to the earthly domain. You have ascended beyond your own understanding. The burdens that once weighed you down now hold no sway over you. You possess unparalleled strength, profound wisdom, gentle grace, and unmatched courage. In this moment, you have cultivated a strength that arises not from arrogance, but from a profound elegance. And soon, the results of my hidden efforts will emerge for all to see, not to raise you up, but to magnify my greatness through you. For when others gaze upon your journey and ponder the secrets of your triumph, they shall understand that it was not your own might, but rather my power that guided you. They shall witness the undeniable mark of my existence in the tranquility that envelops you. My wisdom shall resonate through your words. They shall sense my affection through your caress. And they shall be captivated, not by you, but by me through you. That is how I elevate my essence through my children, not merely by wonders, but by profound change. And metamorphosis is what I am undertaking at this moment. I am transforming your thoughts. I am transforming your view. I am reviving your essence and worth. You transcend your actions. You transcend the actions of others. You transcend the suffering you have endured. You are a magnificent being, continuously shaped in the likeness of my Son. With each step you take beside me, the past dissolves and the present ignites with brilliance. A transformation is quietly unfolding within you, even if you are not yet aware of it. A weight ascends with grace. A radiant glow ascends. What once appeared unattainable now lies before me, ready to be grasped. My essence bears witness to your essence, heralding your transition into a new realm. This is not a mere repetition of the past, but a fresh and unique creation. A pursuit that demands your entire essence, yet bestows upon your existence a joy that remains untouchable by any force. Inhale deeply. Allow your spirit to release its breath. Prepare to embrace a new year of fulfillment. There is no need to anticipate defeat. Embrace a life of openness, filled with hope, firmly rooted in truth rather than fear. For my journey with you is far from complete. I am embarking on my journey. What lies ahead will surpass your deepest desires. My devotion to you compels me to offer nothing short of my utmost excellence. And my utmost may not always manifest as you envisioned. At times, it emerges from the disintegration of all that you once meticulously assembled, through the shattering of illusions that could not uphold you, and the profound realization that some souls or journeys were never destined to accompany you into the unfolding of your next chapter. I understand that releasing what you hold dear has caused pain. I understand you have pondered the reasons behind the conclusion of certain relationships, why certain opportunities vanished, Why you had to traverse solitary paths during times when support was most essential. But listen closely to my words. All that has departed from your existence did so under my watchful gaze. There are desires you implore me to fulfill, yet I have withheld. There are portals you commanded me to unveil, yet I have kept them sealed. And you questioned whether I was keeping benevolence at bay, yet I was shielding you from suffering. I was not imposing any form of punishment upon you. I was safeguarding your essence. For what I have crafted for you demands an unwavering spirit, a focused intention, and an allegiance to me that surpasses all other commitments. I could not allow you to bear burdens as you ascend to your triumph. Indeed, it pained me, yet it mended. And now you soar with ease, and now you stand prepared. You have witnessed the consequences of attempting to dictate the result. You have drained your essence in pursuit of validation, triumph, protection, attempting to impose order on elements that were never meant for your grasp. But I am guiding you now in the art of liberation and tranquility, to cease the relentless pursuit and embrace unwavering faith. For when you grant me dominion, tranquility cascades effortlessly, not due to the flawless nature of existence, but because you come to understand that you need not bear the weight of it all alone. Allow me to be your unwavering power. Allow me to be the wellspring. Your finances do not define you. Your career does not limit you. Your connections do not bind you. And your plans do not constrain you. My child, I have entrusted you with the light of my love. Pour it into 3 thirsty souls, and you will see my peace blossom within them. I am here. When you rely on changing circumstances, your feelings ebb and flow alongside them. Yet I remain steadfast. I remain unchanged through the ages, steadfast and eternal. When I declare my intent to deliver, it shall be done. When I declare my commitment to safeguard, it shall be unwavering. When I declare my intent, it shall be done. It is inevitable. The question is merely when. And in this moment, I am cultivating within you a faith that stands the test of time, the kind of patience that embraces the burden with grace, the essence of joy that remains untouched by results. This is the essence of growth, and you are stepping boldly into it. I am bestowing upon you a divine favor. I am crafting your essence. I am transforming you into a being capable of bearing the burdens ahead with elegance and insight. One who not only takes from me but also embodies my essence. Are you aware of what that appears to be? It appears as tranquility amidst turmoil. It appears as a beacon of light when others are engulfed in darkness. It appears as benevolence amidst harshness, belief in the face of withdrawal, kindness when hearts grow distant. It resembles my essence, for that is the essence of my purpose within you. I am transforming you into my own progeny, not by force but by essence, not by fear's hand but by love's embrace. And love, genuine love, transforms all. When you embrace my love, truly embrace it. Cease your search for value in the shadows of unworthy realms. Cease the pursuit of that which can never fulfill your essence. Cease diminishing your essence to occupy realms I never intended for you. My love empowers you to rise above what once shaped your identity. It bestows upon you the wisdom to reject the trivial and the fortitude to remain steadfast for that which resonates with your true purpose. I urge you to rise above a life of mere acceptance. I did not bestow the infinite within your soul for you to merely endure fleeting moments of joy. You were destined for greatness. You were destined to rise, to innovate, to inspire, to breathe vitality into lifeless realms. You were destined to embody my essence, to infuse the earthly realm with the divine ambience of the heavens. That is the very reason the adversary has exerted immense effort to ensnare you in distraction, despair, and disconnection, because he recognizes the greatness I have instilled within you. Yet I perceive it as well, and I proclaim it boldly now. The divine essence within you is stirring to life. The aspirations you once concealed are awakening anew. The fervor you believed was extinguished is now being rekindled. Though you may have cast aside your own worth, I have always seen your true potential. I am fanning the remnants of what once was, and it shall ignite once more into a blazing inferno. Not a blaze of effort or achievement, but a sacred flame. A blaze that ignites with intention, with lucidity, with celestial vigor. Embrace the courage to dream anew. Embrace the power of planning, stride boldly into the future, and hold steadfast to your beliefs. Not with mere eyes, but with unwavering courage as I lead you forward. I shall proclaim. I shall guide the way. I shall affirm the course ahead. You shall not wander in uncertainty for eternity. The mist begins to part. The sound diminishes into silence. My voice shall resonate with undeniable clarity. And with every step, confidence shall rise not within yourself, but in me. For when you believe in me, it ignites a fearless spirit within you. Not the boisterous, ostentatious type that society adores, but the steadfast, resolute kind that proclaims, even if the outcome remains unseen, my faith endures. That is the belief I revere. The devotion that brings me joy. The belief that shifts the very earth and transforms destinies. And you, dear one, are being prepared for precisely that. A legacy defined not by suffering but by intention. Not by fragmentation but by elegance. You have transcended your former self. You are not confined by the labels they have placed upon you. Your essence transcends the losses you have endured. Precious child, open yourself to my light. Let it flow through your being. Together, in love, we will soothe and restore every broken soul. You are entering a realm of the divine, a time when ancient bonds shatter and fresh pathways emerge. A time when dread is vanquished and liberation reigns supreme in your existence. Your stride will exude confidence, not hubris, but with supreme confidence, for you shall be fully aware of the presence that accompanies you. And understanding the presence that accompanies you transforms all. When you come to understand that I, the Supreme Being, the architect of the cosmos, stand by your side, trepidation starts to fade away. You now embrace life with unwavering confidence and a sense of superiority. You start to embrace a serene assurance that, even amidst uncertainty, you are supported. In moments of frailty, you are uplifted. In the stillness, your presence is undeniable. I am fully engaged, not merely observing from afar. I stand beside you. In the car, in the kitchen, in the hospital room, in those fleeting moments when despair threatens to take hold and the world remains oblivious, I am present. I am anything but passive. I am in motion, communicating, restoring, harmonizing. What appears as tranquility to you is frequently a celestial dance unfolding in the shadows. Even if it remains unseen, my efforts are relentless and unwavering. Have faith that my quietude does not signify a void. I am cultivating your belief to perceive what remains unseen, for true conviction is not rooted in the tangible. It is deeply embedded in my essence, and I have always been unwavering in my support for you. Gaze upon the past, and you shall discover my mark upon each and every season. I was the force that guided you through the trials you believed would shatter you. I was the calm that quelled your storm, the portal that remains ajar when all others close, the serene calm that envelops you as the tempest rages, threatening to consume you entirely. And if I was loyal then, I shall remain loyal now. I remain as I always have been. Your presence remains ever captivating to me. I have never wavered in my choice of you. Your imperfections are no revelation to me. Your challenges hold no fear for me. Your inquiries do not disturb my peace. I chose you not for your perfection. I chose you because I perceive the conclusion from the outset. And I behold in you a vessel prepared to bear my magnificence. So approach with confidence, not with hubris, but with unwavering assurance. Do not retreat from my gaze in your moments of weakness. Come forth to me. Do not burden yourself with the weight of shame. That path is not for me. Your unwavering belief pulls me closer. Reproach casts you into the shadows. Master the art of distinction. I guide you because my affection for you is profound. I guide you with purpose, for I possess greater things in store for you. But I never bring shame upon others. I stand unyielding, untouched by the weight of shame. My voice resonates with unwavering strength, yet it forever embodies affection. And affection is what you require most at this moment. True affection. The kind that remains unwavering in the face of your missteps. The type that shields without empowering. The kind that reveals the truth while cradling your heart. You have sought that divine love in the most misguided of realms, dear souls. Achievement, triumph, and each time it faltered, it pierced your spirit a bit deeper. But my love knows no bounds. It is always certain. Allow me to adore you in ways that transcend your reasoning, surpassing what you believe you are worthy of. Cease your efforts to obtain what I bestow without condition. There is no need to exert yourself for what is inherently yours. You are my creation, my cherished one, my work of art unfolding. I shall not linger for your perfection. I stride alongside you as you transform. I revel in each movement you make toward my presence, regardless of its size. Indeed, my pride in you remains unwavering, even in this moment. Not due to having all the answers, but because you remain present, ever searching, ever persevering. That in itself is triumph. That is belief. And belief, even as small as a mustard seed, stirs my essence, for it reveals that in the face of suffering, you remain unyielding. In the midst of chaos, your unwavering faith in my goodness shines through. And that conviction is expanding, fortifying, establishing itself deeply. In due time, that belief shall manifest its rewards. Doors will open before you that cannot be closed by any force. You shall behold the transformation of ashes into exquisite beauty in ways beyond your wildest dreams. Connections shall be mended. Visions shall be reborn. Opportunities shall arise not through cunning, but by my celestial will. And through it all, you shall understand that it was not your toil that brought forth the outcome. It was your ultimate submission. I bestow favor upon those who follow the path, not merely those who achieve flawlessness. With a heart full of willingness, you possess all that is necessary. I shall wield it. I shall amplify it beyond measure. I shall exhale upon it. What I am creating through you transcends your very being. It serves a purpose beyond oneself. Your existence shall serve as a magnificent pathway, guiding souls from the depths of despair to the heights of hope, from shattered fragments to profound healing, and from mere ritual to a divine connection. The intensity of the struggle is precisely why it has been so relentless. Your liberation transcends the self. This purpose is to liberate others. You have traversed through a transformative period. The flames did not come to bring your end, but to cleanse your very essence. To cast aside the elements of your existence that cannot accompany you on this divine journey. The suffering hath been profound. Indeed, It is essential, and you stand on the brink of completion. The gold is starting to reveal itself. The true essence of your being, the one I crafted before the world left its imprint, is emerging. Your stride shall transform from this moment forward, not due to a transformation into another being, but rather because you have at last come back to the essence of who you have always been within me. Unbound, complete, courageous, steadfast, a mirror of my love in a realm yearning for authenticity. As you dwell in this realm of self and connection, the world around you will transform, for the essence of identity alters all that it touches. When you truly understand your essence within me, fear becomes a mere whisper, no longer worthy of your attention. You cease your pleas for scraps when I have placed you at a grand feast. You cease to tread lightly on fragile sentiments and begin to stride with confidence. This is the culmination of all my efforts for you, not merely a fleeting spark of creativity, but a way of life defined by unwavering belief, profound understanding, and a divine mission. You shall stand tall, unwavering in your presence, refusing to diminish for the ease of others. You shall no longer conceal your brilliance to escape scrutiny. You were crafted to shine, not through pride, but with a brilliant grace. You possess an essence of the divine. My essence resides within you, and that signifies that wherever you tread, shadows shall retreat, confusion shall yield. The very essence of existence must transform, not solely due to your essence, but because of the divine presence I embody within you. Your desire to create an impact has been unwavering. You have posed the ultimate question: do I hold significance? Is there a greater purpose to my existence beyond what is visible? Listen closely. Absolutely not. Indeed. Absolutely, without a doubt. A celestial purpose resides within you, an essence that is uniquely yours and cannot be mirrored by another. It transcends mere platforms. It transcends mere visibility. It is a matter of unwavering loyalty. When you step into the realm of what I have bestowed upon you, transformations unfold. Chains shatter. Hope radiates. Do not overlook the profound influence of your adherence. Each moment you embrace love instead of anger, extend forgiveness rather than harbor bitterness, and uphold truth over compromise, you align yourself with the divine. You are sowing the essence of eternity, crafting legacies that transcend your mortal existence. The fruits of your labor may not be visible at this moment, yet they are flourishing in the unseen realms. Child of mine, come into the warmth of my heart and dwell in my love. Walk in the light, where truth grows strong and grace never ends. Click join and be part of my forever family. I am bestowing upon it the life-giving essence it craves. I am overseeing it all. Nothing accomplished under my banner is ever in vain. Your frailties serve a purpose in my grasp. I transform what is deemed inadequate into magnificence. I embrace the unqualified, the overlooked, the broken, for my pursuit is not of the grandest, but of the genuine. I seek the heart that has fully yielded. And child, when you surrender your heart completely, there are no bounds to what I will accomplish through you. The journey hath been nothing short of monumental. The resistance you experienced is merely a testament to your journey, not an indication of misdirection. It stands as evidence that you are in harmony with something truly monumental. The adversary expends no effort on those who tread a path of futility. Yet, as you embark on the path of your true purpose, anticipate challenges ahead, and when it arrives, keep in mind, I have already triumphed. You are not striving for triumph. You are battling from a position of triumph. I have vanquished every force that dared to threaten your existence. My essence resonates more powerfully than your errors. My name transcends your history. and the essence within you is mightier than all adversities. Embrace the truth with unwavering strength. Proclaim it. Exist in its grandeur. Your silence has lingered far too long, not due to a lack of words, but because you were ensnared by the falsehood that your voice held no weight. Yet I shall shatter that falsehood. I am reviving your mighty presence. Your words shall carry weight, not for the sake of admiration, but to create profound change. You shall proclaim my truth with unwavering strength, and witness the shackles of others crumble as they do in your own life. A new audacity is awakening within you, a divine blaze, an unwavering strength that boldly confronts injustice, confusion, and despair without hesitation. There is no need for such outbursts. Your worth is already established. You shall effortlessly stride into my reality, and that truth will achieve what only the divine can accomplish, shall liberate the bound, and in your own existence, liberation shall transcend mere idea. Your reality shall unfold before you. Shame shall be cast aside, never to be your tongue again. Joy shall reign, and anxiety will no longer possess your sorrows. Peace shall no longer be burdened by the weight of your narrative. Redemption shall come forth as I am crafting the narrative anew. I am transforming the melody of your essence. You shall come to perceive the resonance of my voice with unparalleled clarity. Free from the chaos of uncertainty, I stand resolute and unwavering. I shall utter words, and you shall recognize my presence, not for the sake of logic, but for the unwavering harmony it brings. I always guide with calm assurance. I command with my very essence. In that divine presence, you shall unveil a power within you that remains unrecognized. Bravery that ascends when the world demands your downfall. Illumination that emerges amidst the abyss. This is the essence of moving forward with unwavering belief, not due to sight but through faith, not from comprehension but through complete surrender. I have never demanded that you possess all the answers. I have commanded you to remain near. That is where the might of vision resides, in closeness. Cast aside your concerns about performance. Remain in touch. Cast aside your concerns for what lies ahead. Remain steadfast. Fix your gaze upon me, and I shall take charge of all that lies beyond your grasp. I have achieved this in the past, and I shall conquer it once more. Your unwavering dedication shall be the cornerstone of your success. Not grand gestures, but steadfast commitment, gentle progress, subtle affirmations, unspoken hopes. There lies the forge of fate. And soon, the hidden seeds of your efforts will blossom into magnificent sight for all to behold. And when it comes to fruition, you shall not claim the glory. You shall recognize the one who guided your ascent. For it was not your might that upheld you, but rather my favor. Each instance you persevered when surrendering seemed simpler. That was I. Each moment you summoned the strength to trust once more, even as despair sought to engulf you. That was my essence guiding you. And even now, as you ascend into this new season, the glory shall not be attributed to your willpower or wisdom. It is rightfully mine. The divine presence that has held onto you unwaveringly, never faltering. Your journey has taken you beyond what you realize. There were conflicts that could have brought your demise, trauma that had the power to render you immobile, losses that might have silenced your essence. And yet here you are, absorbing these words, unwavering, ever striving. That is a sign of a higher power at work within you. Your adversary sought to stifle your essence, yet I safeguarded your resonance. He attempted to bring you low, but I elevated you because a divine plan for you exists that no force can thwart. And now we ascend into the season of abundance. But I desire for you to grasp this with utmost clarity. The harvest transcends mere offerings from me to you. It's about the transformation that unfolds within you through me. I am bestowing greatness upon your hands. I am reshaping your essence, so that when the blessings arrive, they do not overwhelm you with arrogance or strain. They bind you in adoration. For what I bestow upon you is never intended to overshadow the essence of the giver. Remain by my side. Do not allow the blessings to take the place of the divine. Do not allow the barriers to divert your attention from the guiding presence that brought you to this moment. The ultimate prize remains myself, eternally myself. Amidst the abundance of opportunity, grace, and transformation, keep your heart soft and open. Keep your gaze unwavering. Allow your appreciation to grow as abundance flourishes. Indeed, the time for multiplication approaches. From scarcity shall arise abundance. Where there was a pause, there shall be a surge forward. Where silence once reigned, there shall emerge celestial guidance. I shall unveil pathways you never dared to seek. I shall exalt your name in realms beyond your imagination. Not for your renown, but for my splendor. Yet, with growth arises the duty of guardianship. With elevation comes duty. And I have prepared you in the wilds to face what lies ahead. A hidden suffering shaped your essence. The tranquil nights honed your insight. The hidden loyalty has taken hold within you, firmly anchored against any tempest that dares to challenge it. That is the reason it required time, because shallow foundations crumble beneath immense favor. Yet you, dear one, are being forged for eternity. There are beings designated to your voice, not to your flawless ideal, not to your crafted persona, but to your true essence. They shall be captivated by the authentic, the unfiltered, the transformed essence of your being. Your words will resonate, and liberation will follow, not due to flawless articulation, but because you embody my essence. What was once your affliction shall transform into your might. What was once a confinement shall transform into your stage. Embrace the magnitude of what I bestow upon you. I shall bear it alongside you. I shall envelop you in the presence of those who elevate, not exploit. I shall guard your name and quell the falsehoods uttered about you. There is no need for you to justify your actions. I stand as your unwavering protector. Allow the blessing to flow naturally. I am your source of abundance. Embrace the light of visibility without trepidation. I shall shield you. As you traverse this destined journey, I shall persist in molding your essence. For transformation is an eternal journey. It is an odyssey. I am in a constant state of refinement, unveiling truths and shedding burdens, all for your liberation, not your detriment. I cherish you deeply, and I cannot allow you to stay as you are. My love shall remain steadfast, unwavering in its devotion to you. Yet, it shall test your resolve. It shall expand your limits. It shall guide you from the familiar into your true purpose. Indeed, reaching out may seem burdensome, yet I assure you, the value it brings is immeasurable. Your unwavering commitment will echo through the ages. Your triumphs today will shatter the chains of the past for your lineage. Your creations in faith shall stand as a refuge for many. This transcends mere personal tranquility. Concerning dominion, everlasting impact, a heritage deeply embedded within me. Though you may perceive yourself as insignificant in the vastness of existence, within my realm, you possess immense power. I wield the modest to stir empires. Beloved soul, be a vessel of my radiance. Let it pour forth into the world. With love, we shall bring renewal and joy to the longing spirits. I harness the power to ignite transformation. I harness the willing, even those who quiver, to achieve what the arrogant have failed to attain. Should your heart be open, I stand prepared to bestow upon you more than you sought and beyond what you envisioned. What you sense awakening within you at this moment, this serene surge of bravery, this newfound power, this sacred expectation, not mere excitement, is me. The signs reveal that the essence within you is rising to fulfill its purpose. I reach out to you, not from a place of shame, but to invite you into the abundant destiny I have declared over your life from the very start. As you stride through that abundance, you will come to realize that each moment, every tear, every delay, and every trial was not by chance. It was crafted with divine intention. You will come to see the purpose behind the trials you faced, the importance of the pause, and the reason I denied your pleas for affirmation. All shall be revealed as I progress in my unveiling, my heart and my vision for you, for the revelation has commenced. What was once hidden is now revealing itself with clarity. What once bewildered you is now harmonizing with enlightenment. In time, you will reflect and declare, "Now I understand, now I see the truth." I have never squandered even a fleeting instant of your suffering. Each unfulfilled plea, every threshold that remained closed, every moment of waiting. I orchestrated everything to bring you to the precise spot where you now stand. You find yourself upon sacred soil, not due to the flawless nature of your surroundings, but because a profound metamorphosis is occurring within you. This moment in your life is being etched as a sacred turning point. You shall not return to the days of yore, for the past has been vanquished. You have emerged anew in conviction, tempered by trials, and prepared for the mission that lies before you. What lies ahead is nothing short of monumental. It transcends mere survival. It is a state of profound stillness. It embodies a force, a surge, a relentless drive, transcending the surface to delve deep within. Your intellect shall grow to encompass the wisdom of realms untold. Your heart shall expand to embrace celestial compassion. Your words shall resonate with greater significance, emerging from the essence of my current Sino performance, rooted not in mere theory, but in profound experience. Some may fail to grasp the transformation within you. There will be those who find your ascent unsettling. They will recall the version of you that dimmed your light, that held your tongue, that existed solely for their validation. But I've summoned you to ascend, to grow, to be reborn through the renewal of your thoughts. There is no duty to uphold a past version of yourself merely to ensure the comfort of others. I did not grant you liberation for such a purpose. You were destined to advance with vision, with elegance, with intent, and that signifies the necessity of declining more frequently, affirming with wisdom, existing in a state of abundance, not depletion. I am guiding you to master not only your purpose, but also your vitality, your moments, your limits. What I bestow upon you is divine, and it is your duty to uphold its sanctity. There will be days when the struggle feels immense. Moments will arise when the familiar urge to retreat into fear, to conceal oneself, and to seek the approval of others beckons. But keep this in mind. You have traversed great trials. Retreat is not an option now. You have transcended the limitations of destructive mindsets that once threatened your very essence. You have been liberated from the cycles that sapped your vitality, and I shall not allow you to fall back into that. Not at this moment. Never shall it be. I shall convey reminders through my utterances, through celestial dialogues, through unforeseen affirmations that you remain steadfast on your destined journey. I shall lead you with unparalleled precision and devotion to the point where my presence will resonate in all that you encounter. In choices, in pauses, in serene instances, in the midst of dialogues, you shall come to exist with such profound awareness of my presence that fear shall no longer reside within your heart. In that profound awareness, wisdom shall be bestowed upon you, transcending the limits of time. Not mere knowledge, but transcendent wisdom. You shall possess the wisdom to speak when silence reigns. You shall perceive the truths unfolding in the shadows while others remain in bewilderment. You will perceive opportunities where others are blinded by obstacles. For you shall not be responding to existence. Your responses will emerge from divine insight. I bestow upon you the gift of vision and the ability to listen, not solely for your benefit, but for those I have entrusted to you. You shall not tread this path in solitude. I have chosen individuals to accompany you on your journey. Some shall guide you, some shall shield you, others shall join forces with you, yet each will be perfectly in harmony with the greater design. They will come to you effortlessly. I shall summon them to you with irresistible force of intent. With the chosen few by your side, your advancement shall soar beyond measure. What once required years shall now be accomplished in mere months. What once sapped your strength shall now empower you. I shall bestow favor upon your endeavors, not due to your merit, but because you placed your faith in me. I shall bestow my grace upon you, not for the sake of recognition, but to create a profound influence. I shall transform your simple affirmation into something magnificent through my touch. This is the manifestation of purpose revealed in its full glory. It possesses a subtle elegance. It may not always roar, yet its presence is unmistakable. The serenity you embody shall stand as a testament. The elation that rises, even amidst adversity, will bewilder those who observe. They will inquire about the transformation, and you shall direct them to my presence. That is my wish, to be exalted through your metamorphosis. No persuasion will be necessary. There is no need for you to demonstrate anything. Your existence will resonate more profoundly than your justifications. My essence within you shall speak volumes. And when the world inquires how you emerged from what should have shattered you, your response will be effortlessly profound divine intervention, and that singular word shall bear the weight of countless generations, embodying both grace and might. Continue your journey, maintain your faith, and yield to the flow. The days that lie before us are abundant with potential. They are brimming with celestial moments, serendipitous meetings, and an abundance of grace that envelops you effortlessly. It will come to you effortlessly. You shall stride in harmony and witness the realization of my vows. For I am not one to deceive, nor am I of mortal lineage to waver in my resolve. What I have declared shall surely manifest, not due to your flawlessness, but because of my unwavering principles. I stand firm in my commitments, even when you falter. I do not retreat from my purpose in the face of your fear. My word is not weak. It is everlasting. And the plans I have for you remain vibrant, continuously evolving, and advancing with immense strength. You trembled at the thought of having lost your chance, of having rendered yourself unworthy, of having postponed your fate, or of having let me down irreparably. I shall proclaim the truth to that fear. You shall not tarnish what I have created. Your strength pales in comparison to the magnificence of my favor. I took your missteps into consideration as I crafted your narrative. Nothing has astonished me. Nothing has swayed my path. Every detour, every fall, every failure, I have transformed into an extraordinary work of art. You remain perfectly on track. Heaven remains untroubled. I have walked beside you through every moment, reclaiming time, orchestrating chances, and revitalizing what you believed was gone. And what I bring back, I elevate beyond its former glory. Your future shall surpass your past in magnificence, not due to your actions, but because of the work I am accomplishing through you at this moment. The transformation is already in motion, and as the transformation unfolds, so shall the release. My treasure, I have granted you the blessing of my love. Sow it into 3 hurting hearts, and my peace will rise like the morning sun. I summon you to embark on a journey unburdened, to release the encumbrances that do not belong to you. Transcendence, liberation, rebirth, clarity, grace. These do not belong to you by right. I am severing ties at this moment. You shall not require their presence on your destined path. What you require is unwavering faith. You require a profound connection with me. All else may crumble into oblivion. You shall experience it. The clarity of this shading ascends to new heights. As you cease pursuing what fails to nourish your soul, as you decline to agree to matters that deplete your vitality and stifle your expression, I grant you the power to decline without remorse, to depart with dignity, to exist without pretense. For the essence of your being, as I envisioned it, surpasses the limitations imposed by the world around you. As you embrace your true essence, the restored version of yourself, the cherished being you are, you will attract purpose, opportunities that resonate, relationships that refine, and environments that challenge without suffocating. You will find it easier to breathe. Your capacity for love will expand profoundly. You shall witness my presence in the mundane, and you shall perceive with unwavering certainty that you stand precisely in the place destined for you. I am transforming your very essence. I am transforming your view. I reveal the eternal truth that has always existed. You are not irreparably flawed. You arrive just in time. You are exactly where you need to be. You are ascending. You are flourishing magnificently. You are ascending. And as you ascend, the shadows that once embrace you shall dissipate, not due to the intensity of your struggle, but because of the profoundness of your yielding. Yielding is the essence. It has eternally been so. The universe imparts wisdom that urges you to hold on more fiercely in moments of fear. I guide you to let go, for in that letting go, you shall find abundance. In the release, you unveil the essence of my being and the reflection of your spirit within me. What I offer you comes effortlessly and demands complete submission. That is the realm of tranquility. That is the realm of true dominion. There lies the sanctuary for your spirit. Rest is a divine necessity. It is belief manifested in deeds. In your moments of repose within me, you affirm my sufficiency, acknowledge the perfection of my timing, and recognize that you are cherished, never forsaken, never disregarded. To find solace in me is to have faith that even in your stillness, I am tirelessly at work, ever present, forging paths where none appeared to exist. I understand that finding peace can be a challenge for you. You have come to associate tranquility with a lack of progress. Yet I impart to you that the mightiest expressions of my essence frequently unfold in tranquility. There lies the realm of my utmost clarity. There is where my restoration reaches its profoundest depths. There, I reclaim what the conflict sought to seize. Embrace the stillness. Welcome it with open arms. I am present, and in the stillness, I shall unveil the eternal truths that have forever belonged to you. You have been selected. You are pure. You possess great capability. You are shielded. You are thriving beyond mere existence. You are chosen. Tend into this realm with unmatched power, with a clear mission, and with celestial support. No more retreating. Embrace certainty. Cease the need for apologies for the blaze within you. Allow that flame to blaze forth. Allow it to devour the falsehoods. May it illuminate the way for those who follow. One need not possess every solution. Simply utter the word yes. For each time you grant your affirmation, the cosmos shifts, celestial beings are dispatched, barriers are shattered, and the realm flourishes through your willingness. Embrace the power of affirmation, even in the face of fear, uncertainty, or fatigue. For with every affirmation, you are venturing into profound depths, and in those waters, you shall not falter, you shall rise above. I shall elevate you to greatness. I shall bestow upon you the tools you need. I shall bestow upon you a new blessing, and the world shall witness not only the wonders I have performed in your life, but also the magnificent works I am accomplishing through you. We are moving towards a life not merely of survival or mere existence, but one of flourishing with purpose, grounded in tranquility, and stepping forward with strength. You shall come to know it for yourself. You shall embark on a journey to experience it for your own essence. As you embrace this journey for yourself, the world transforms around you. The essence of your surroundings, the cadence of your life, the connections you forge, all shall mirror the profound metamorphosis unfolding within you. This transcends mere internal change. It is a magnificent surge. The liberation I bestow upon you shall fill every realm you inhabit. You shall embody the essence of my greatness, my strength, and my unwavering affection. You shall transcend the confines that have been imposed upon you. You shall proclaim with divine authority. You shall rise above all trepidation. You shall stride with authority. Let your brilliance shine forth, for you are destined for greatness beyond the confines of unworthy spaces. You shall ascend with unwavering confidence, unbound and filled with gratitude. By embracing this path, you shall inspire others to ascend alongside you. This is a legacy forged not from riches, accolades, or positions, but from a life wholly devoted, a heart completely devoted, a soul perfectly in harmony with my own. That is the force that reshapes cities. That is what restores the essence of countless lineages. That is what ignites transformation not only in places of worship, but also in homes, educational spaces, corporate environments, and every facet of society. You are my envy not merely by designation, but by the essence of your being. And who you bear is I. My essence resides within you. Your spirit is enveloped in my divine favor. My divine beings envelop you. My word empowers you, and my essence leads the way for you. In every circumstance you encounter, I have already prepared a way forward. There is no conflict you shall face that I have not already proclaimed triumph. You are a force to be reckoned with. You are an embodiment of my magnificence. Stride with unwavering assurance, embodying grace rather than hubris. Let your essence be defined by humility. Allow the essence of love to illuminate your path. Allow the essence of truth to be your steadfast foundation. In a realm filled with chaos and suffering, you shall stand as an unwavering beacon of tranquility. You shall embody a serene power of restoration. You shall shine brightly, guiding through the depths of uncertainty, not due to a lack of challenges, but because you allowed me to transform your trials into power. Challenges shall remain. Indeed, the journey may present challenges, yet it will forever hold meaning, and you shall traverse it with an unwavering confidence like never before. It's not about knowing every detail, but about being connected to the one who holds all the answers. That is your divine edge. Your legacy awaits you. Not flawlessness but existence. Not solutions but connection. You shall have my presence eternally, and in that access lies pure bliss, a bliss that transcends understanding, a bliss that remains unshaken, even in the face of despair. a bliss that rises from a realm beyond the reach of fate. That is precisely what the world craves, not mere smiles but authentic elation. And I am embedding it within you profoundly so it flows out with ease. Joy will return to you once more. Not the cautious chuckle of one bracing for disappointment, but the deep, resonant laughter of someone who understands they are secure in my embrace. You will dream anew, filled not with dread but with awe. You shall experience love anew, not from a mere instinct to endure, but from a wellspring of plenty. For I have restored you from within, transforming every part of your being. You are complete in every way. Nothing shattered that I have not already set about mending. You are not a creation I shall assemble. I have transformed you into something extraordinary. The past labels, the burdens of shame, the shadows of fear, they hold no power over you now. You are shaped by my devotion, by my essence, by my unwavering commitments. As you advance, expect the blessings to trail behind you. Prepare yourself for the swift alignment of all things. From the depths of sorrow, you shall rise to harvest the fruits of elation. Your patience has been unwavering. Now you shall stride in complete satisfaction. And when the world inquires about the origins of this marvel, your response shall be both straightforward and deeply insightful. The divine hand orchestrated it. Indeed, I have accomplished it. I bore you aloft. I have perfected you. I have brought you back to life. And now I am setting you free to embrace your true purpose, to fulfill your destined assignment, and to align with your higher self. Advance not merely with aspirations but with celestial guidance, not solely with motivation, but with profound wisdom. I shall persist in my dominion. You shall persist in your hearing. And together we shall accomplish what has never been witnessed nor perceived. The year of concealment has come to an end. The year of diminishment has passed. Your presence is acknowledged. You have been selected. My child of light, if these words found your soul, keep them as a blessing. Let your love respond, pressed like as a sign of faith. You stand prepared, and all that I have bestowed upon you is ascending now. Not for mere display, but for the ultimate triumph. Not for self-importance, but for profound influence. The universe anticipates your arrival, and I have entrusted you with the power to bring my aspirations into every realm you grace. My cherished one, take a moment to halt and heed my words. This is a divine orchestration. Heed the quiet murmurs that resonate within the core of your being. Your encounter with these words is no mere coincidence. I have summoned you to this sacred space, entwined our destinies with threads of everlasting affection, for I bear a message of utmost importance, one that will transform your very existence. Observe your surroundings and sense the change in the air. I have arrived. This is sacred territory. You have been battling in quietude, have not you? Radiating joy for the world, even as your spirit quietly aches within. You have shouldered weights far beyond your capacity, perhaps thinking that I had turned a blind eye to your struggles or neglected your suffering. Absolutely not, never. I have witnessed everything. Each drop of sorrow, each breath of longing, every plea that seemed to echo in silence. You have always been accompanied, not even for a fleeting moment. In this sacred moment, I am here to remind you that I operate in the shadows, beyond your comprehension. Amidst the turmoil, I am crafting wonders. Do not turn your back on this message, for within it resides your transformation. My voice resonates with power, shattering the silence. Fear not. I stand beside you. Indeed, in this very moment, amidst the swirling chaos and shadows of doubt, it may seem as though the universe conspires against you. The fates, the conditions, the souls around you, and even the whispers of your own mind. But listen to my words with utmost clarity. Your triumph approaches, more imminent than it has ever been. This is your time to shine. Your essence acknowledges it. A profound awakening stirs within you, as my essence envelops you, poised to infuse vitality into the lifeless fragments of your circumstances. You are on the brink of an extraordinary awakening, a pivotal moment, a celestial transformation that only belief can unveil. Approach me with the innocence of a child, full of trust, openness, and readiness, and I shall act powerfully in your existence. Indeed, I am aware of the chaos that brews within. I understand the turmoil that has reverberated within you, clouding your ability to perceive my soft summons. You have been striving to quell the clamor, yet the weight of it all still bears down upon you. But now, my dear, heed my words with great attention. Release the burden of irritation. Render yourself the grace of forgiveness. I never anticipated your flawlessness. I humbly request that you arrive in your true form. Weary, I behold it. Exhausted, I understand. Prepared to surrender. It is no longer the case. This is the realm of my dominion, where your might falters. I am your sanctuary in weariness. I am your beacon in the storm of uncertainty. And now I command this end. Behold your circumstances, not with the gaze of trepidation, but with the vision of unwavering belief. The shadows that haunt you pale in comparison to the brilliance I am bestowing upon you. The foes who lurk in shadows and murmur deceit shall crumble before the might of my truth. May this word awaken the eternal flame of my love within you. You were destined to rise above the tempest, unyielding and eternal. You were forged for conflict, not to be defeated, but to endure, to ascend, to triumph. You shall leap over barriers with ease. You shall triumph over legions. You shall remain resolute as a victor amidst the most intense battle, not due to your own might, but because I, the Supreme Being, stand beside you. And when I battle for you, who dares to oppose you? Do not allow the whispers of malice to disturb your spirit. May the tempestuous winds not shatter your tranquility. I am your guardian, your unwavering shield, and you hold a cherished place in my heart, like a precious child cradled in a mother's embrace. I envelop you with my embrace. No foe, no way, no power can surpass my might. I shall bestow upon you what you need. I shall stand as your unwavering protector. I shall elevate you to the highest heights. The arrogant shall be brought low, yet I shall elevate you, for you have shown unwavering humility in my presence. Your generosity knows no bounds. You have sought the divine in the stillness of the night, poured out your heart in tears, and yet you stand unwavering in your faith. Your actions have been duly observed. I have gathered each of your supplications, and now I shall unleash the responses you seek. The time of stitching through sorrow is blossoming into a bountiful celebration of happiness. Do you sense it? The tremor within your heart, the surge of optimism, that is my essence. The manifestation of my essence is already in motion. I am elevating you to a new realm of existence. The ancient fades into oblivion. The shadows that have lingered, shame, regret, pain, are beginning to fade away. Your heart is undergoing a magnificent transformation. Your essence is being rejuvenated. Your history is but a shadow, no longer shaping your essence. You transcend your actions and the actions of others. You belong to me completely for all eternity, without question or doubt. Each dawn, as you ascend in devotion, you forge an unyielding base that stands firm against all trials. And when fear encroaches, know that I am your foundation, your refuge, your steadfast fortress. Even now in your fragility, My power is reaching its ultimate form. So come, embrace me with your presence. Sheath your blade. Allow me to engage in the struggle. It is time to release this weight you have borne for far too long. Behold the spectacle that is about to unfold. A wondrous and astonishing gift is on its way to you. You shall recognize my touch, for it will come forth in a manner beyond the grasp of mere mortals. It shall mend the shattered, soothe the afflicted, and bring to fruition the vows I have made. Your unwavering belief, despite the trials, has been acknowledged, and now it shall receive its due honor. I wish for you to grasp a profound truth. Your words command my full attention, always. Even in silence, I perceive the deep longings of your soul. Continue to engage with me, for your words are a treasure I cherish. Maintain the bond unbroken. Allow me to guide you in perceiving my presence in fresh dimensions, through sacred texts, through tranquility, and through unmistakable signs. I am guiding your essence to perceive my presence with greater clarity. I am honing your perception. This transcends mere comfort. This is a call to readiness, for what lies ahead demands your utmost focus. I am elevating you to shine as a guiding light for others. I shall empower you, not solely for your own sake, but for the benefit of all who surround you. You shall guide others from the shadows, for you have traversed the depths and discovered the brilliance. You shall embody my voice, my ideal, my wondrous manifestation in action. And just when you believe you have witnessed the extent of my abilities, I shall reveal even greater wonders. Allow your heart to awaken once more, not from anxiety but from a sense of anticipation. Your journey is far from over. Indeed, this is merely the dawn of what is to come. Allow this proclamation to mark the beginning of the new season I have meticulously crafted for you. As we progress onward, I shall unveil to you the path that lies ahead, a destiny brimming with my benevolence. You have embarked on a journey, my dear one, and now I guide you deeper into the metamorphosis I have decreed for your existence. Do not waver. Do not question my timing. For I, the Supreme Being, transcend the limitations of mortal timelines. I operate in a realm beyond mere moments, and today marks your destined hour, the instant where transformations commence in your favor, not due to flawless conditions, but because you have decided to place your faith in me, even amidst the chaos. Indeed, I have witnessed your efforts to bring order to the tumult. Have you pondered the reasons for this moment? Why should it be me? What is the source of this suffering? Yet I declare to you what the adversary intended for destruction. Beloved, I have placed the jewel of my love in your care. Seek out 3 weary hearts and share it, and my peace will cover them like a gentle cloak. I am already transforming for the better. Each challenge, each setback, each moment of disillusionment had been transformed into purpose. I am harnessing every element to mold you, enhance you, and elevate you to the fate I envisioned for you long before your existence. I understand the pain you feel. I understand the weight of your hidden anxieties, the quiet struggles, the tears shed in solitude that went unnoticed by others. I stood in that moment. Each drop that graced your pillow was felt by my essence. Not a single one of them fell without my awareness. And now I declare unto you, those who toil amidst sorrow shall harvest with resounding exultation. This is far from poetry. This is a vow, and my promises are always fulfilled. Do you sense that quaking within your very essence? That is my essence rousing you. You have endured the weight of spiritual exhaustion for far too long, yet I am here to breathe new life into your essence. I am breathing vitality into what appeared lifeless. That bond you believed was beyond repair, I shall bring it back to life. The aspiration you cast aside, believing it lost to time, I shall bring back to life. The echo of that calling, once resonant, now a mere whisper, shall be proclaimed with fervor once more, for I shall not let it fade from memory. I remain steadfast. I remain unchanged through the ages, constant and eternal, and I shall not abandon you. The tempests you encounter at this moment are not indicators of defeat. They are heralds of creation. Just as a woman bears immense suffering before ushering forth new life, you too find yourself in a profound period of spiritual creation. And I am your divine guide, leading you through the trials and propelling you toward the extraordinary. Your purpose shall not falter. The promise shall remain unbroken. What I initiated within you, I shall fulfill to its ultimate end. Turn your gaze away from the world that surrounds you. Behold the presence that stands beside you. I am close and present. I am here. As you traverse the flames, my presence accompanies you. As you traverse the depths, they shall not consume you. Your essence transcends your setbacks and the shadows of what once was. Your essence resides within me. You have been selected, summoned, empowered, and distinguished for this very moment. Once more, I urge you to cease attempting this with your own power. Cease all efforts. Embrace the ease. Allow me to bear your weight. Allow me to reach your soul in the quiet moments. Embracing surrender reveals immense strength. When you relinquish your grip, you open the door for me to perform wonders. And I assure you, dear one, I continue to perform wonders. Your request for confirmation hath been noted. A sign hath been sought with fervor. Let this be the moment. Let these words ignite within you a fierce blaze contained in your very essence. I transcend the realms of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I am your supreme being. I am unique. I am aware of your name. I perceive your innermost reflections. I perceive the profoundest longings of your soul, even those you cannot express. You have gazed upon your family, your abode, your situation, and pondered whether anything could ever transform. This is my answer. I am in the process of transforming it. I am shifting souls. I am transforming realms. I am mending the scars of my ancestors. The affliction that has haunted your lineage ends with your reign. You are the catalyst of transformation. You are the chosen one to shatter the chains and forge a legacy of unwavering belief and divine grace. Yet, I require your complete focus. Hear me not only with your ears but with the essence of your being. I am communicating in manners that may surprise you. Through individuals, through aspirations, through instances that appear mundane yet are masterfully arranged. Do not dismiss them. I compose my heartfelt messages within the tapestry of your daily existence. Embrace them, accept them, and allow me to transform your self-perception. Cease to label yourself as a failure. Transcend the opinions and actions of others. Define yourself beyond their words. You are not forsaken. You shall remain in memory eternal. You are not beyond redemption, not irreparably flawed, not lost to the void. You are my cherished one, and I have adorned you with mercy and enveloped you in virtue. I have infused my essence into your being. Your essence is revealed in that truth. Your journey with me is far from over. Indeed, my journey has only just commenced. Your supplications have ascended to my divine presence. I have sensed the urgency, the yearning, the imploring, and I am fully aware of them. Yet my focus lies on profound change rather than mere expedience. I shall not merely extract you from this situation. I shall elevate you to greatness. I shall fortify your essence, cleanse your intentions, and cultivate your endurance, ensuring that when the gift arrives, you will possess the wisdom to bear it with grace. Indeed, it shall arrive. Doors are manifesting in the spirit realm at this very moment. Gates of blessing, of harmony, of abundance await. Yet you must stride through them with unwavering bravery. Thou may attempt to restrain your ascent. Whispers of uncertainty shall weave their deceit. Yet, I have bestowed upon you all that is necessary. You possess everything you need. You possess immense strength. You are infused with my essence. Do not allow the accuser to claim the last word. Let not the weight of shame stifle your melody. Raise your voice once more. Adoration amidst the chaos of battle. Honor shall be given prior to the revelation, for it is the exaltation that transforms the very essence of the surroundings. It befuddles the foe. It beckons me forth in ways that nothing else ever could. Transform your dwelling into a sacred sanctuary. Let your words resonate with vitality. May your hands bestow blessings, your eyes perceive hope, and your heart be filled to the brim with gratitude. Where appreciation thrives, wonders blossom. I am your supreme deity, and I declare unto you, the winds are shifting. Where chaos reigned, I shall bestow understanding. From the depths of turmoil, I now proclaim tranquility. From the barren lands, I summon forth the life-giving waters of my essence to revive every parched corner of your existence. Though you traverse the vast expanse of the desert, know that this wilderness is merely a stepping stone, not your ultimate fate, and it is the divine journey to your destined realm. Do not scorn the journey, for I have been by your side every step of the way. Be aware of the deceptive whispers that suggest you are lagging, that others have surpassed you, that your time has slipped away. These are mere fabrications designed to undermine your spirit. I define success by my own divine standards. I am beyond their clocks and their calendars. I perceive the essence of your being. Your unwavering loyalty is evident to me. I witnessed the times you embraced loyalty, even when it demanded the ultimate sacrifice. And I declare unto you, every single act of obedience has been observed and acknowledged. Every instance of yielding remains etched in memory. I am transforming the very ground you stand upon. Structures erected on fear, uncertainty, or arrogance are being dismantled, not to bring you down, but to forge you anew with greater strength. I am restoring your dwelling upon the foundation of truth, humility, and unwavering faith. What I am creating shall endure through the ages. It shall remain unshaken by tempests. It shall stand unwavering against the might of adversity. Because I, the Supreme Creator, shape the very fabric of your fate. You have sought tranquility, and I declare unto you, tranquility is not merely the void of challenges. Serenity emanates from my being amidst their chaos. I shall not bide my time for the tempest to subside before I bestow my blessings upon you. I bestow my favor upon you amidst the tempest. I bless you amidst the tempest. I bestow upon you the power to traverse the depths, the belief to calm the storms, and the bravery to advance even when the way is shrouded in uncertainty. I am transforming the very essence of your reality. I am reshaping the very essence that resides within you. The burden you have been shouldering, the pressure upon your heart, the whirlwind of thoughts, the unspoken fear, I am raising it at this very moment. In my presence, dread shall yield. Fear shall vanish. The weight of despair is cast aside. You are the master of your emotions. You are the master of your fate. You rise above all challenges through my strength. Pay attention. I am embarking on a remarkable endeavor. Are you unable to see it? The dawn of a new era is upon us. The ancient fades into oblivion. The worn-out patterns, the harmful connections, the mental barriers, they are shattering. I am casting aside all that cannot accompany you into the forthcoming chapter. What seems like a loss is, in truth, a manifestation of celestial safeguarding. Release what I am letting go of. Have faith that the future holds magnificence beyond what has come before. I am transforming your heart as well. I am uprooting the bitterness that has settled from past suffering. The fury that brewed in silence, I am calming it. The unforgiveness that has taken your peace, I am dissolving it with my boundless love. Allow me to explore those profound depths, the secrets you have concealed, even from your own being. I behold them already, and I hold no shame towards you. I restore your essence. Your essence is undergoing a magnificent transformation. Your failures do not determine your essence. Your trauma does not define you. Your errors do not define you. Your essence is shaped by the depth of my affection, and my love designates you as the anointed one. My love proclaims your salvation. My beloved claims you as their own. Prepare to witness transformation within your family. Your supplications have reached my ears, and I am aware of your desires. There are seeds you have planted that are now emerging triumphantly from the earth. Do not falter in your resolve. Continue to proclaim vitality. Your abode shall transform into a sacred haven. The heart and souls you have cared for, I am transforming them. The disputes, the strain, the distance, I am transforming them all. Behold the harmony that emerges from the chaos. In the void of silence, joy shall emerge, filling the air with laughter. You shall witness my presence in your abode as never seen before, and I shall not cease my pursuit. The aspirations you set aside, deemed too grand or unattainable, I am reviving them once more. What you believe it to be finished, I declare to be thriving. What you deem unattainable, I regard as already accomplished. Awaken your dreams once more, my beloved. Envision the extraordinary alongside me. Allow me to unveil the mysteries of the night and bestow upon you the wisdom for the day. Allow me to join forces with you to manifest the divine on this planet through your purpose, your endeavors, your talents. Yet, do not create in my absence. Allow me to be the bedrock. Let all strategies be laid before my inset. For when you create alongside me, defeat shall not be your destiny. Graces, I shall unveil portals that no mortal can close. I shall bestow upon you extraordinary encounters, unforeseen provisions, and remarkable swiftness in your endeavors. Yet your heart shall remain in perfect harmony. Do not pursue the favor. Pursue me, and the rewards shall come forth. The time has come, and there is purpose in my patience. I sought to ready you. I sought to elevate your intentions, fortify your resolve, and expand your belief. The magnitude of your purpose is immense, and I had a guarantee that your roots were strong enough to support the splendor I am ready to bestow upon your existence. You stand prepared at this moment. Though you may not perceive it, belief transcends mere emotion. It is a choice to trust in my presence, even when it remains hidden from your sight. Thus make your choice. Embrace me entirely. Let your affirmation be strong and resolute. Let it resonate across the cosmos and extinguish every falsehood of the adversary. You are mine, and as such, no force that rises against you shall succeed. No hex shall remain. No charge shall prevail. I have enveloped you in my essence. You are now under my dominion, and I have proclaimed over you, you shall ascend. My cherished offspring, you have listened to my voice, and I perceive the way your heart is reacting. The shackles that held your confidence captive are beginning to fall away. The mists of uncertainty are starting to dissipate. Now I command you to ascend, not merely in your belief, but in your true essence. I am igniting the fierce spirit I instilled in you long before your first breath. Indeed, your existence transcends mere survival. Your fate was to triumph. You inquire, what is the path to battle? The response is straightforward, yet transcendent. By my decree, through your reverence, and with steadfast belief, the ground beneath your feet transcends mere earth and rock. It is divine, and the tools I bestow upon you are powerful through me to dismantle every fortress. When you utter my promises, the cosmos reacts, and shadows quiver. You possess immense strength. On the contrary, you are imbued with divine strength from above. Do not allow the falsehoods of your adversary to ensnare your mind any further. Your power is not derived from flawlessness, but from the divine essence that resides within you. I have adorned you with an impenetrable shield, the belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness, the shoes of peace, the shield of faith, the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Spirit rise as sacred armaments, each a testament to unwavering strength and purpose. With each fragment, I am empowering you for the challenges that lie ahead. You are shielded by divine forces. You are empowered. You are always accompanied in the struggle. You have shown restraint, doubting the power I possess to harness your potential. Yet I call upon you now. It transcends your qualifications. I do not select the mightiest, the most boisterous, or the most equipped by worldly measures. I select the devoted, the yielded, those who proclaim, "Here I am, Lord." Employ me, and you, indeed, are the one I have selected. Now stride confidently into your destiny. Start to perceive your essence not through the eyes of the world, but through my divine vision. I summon you as the beacon in the shadows. I refer to you as the essence of the earth. You are a magnificent embodiment of my splendor. And when you breathe vitality into others, you are resonating with my essence. Never overlook the profound influence your words can wield. Your words hold the might to bring forth life anew. Wield it with great discernment. Proclaim the truth with unwavering conviction. Proclaim affection. Proclaim fate into lifeless remnants. Resistance shall be anticipated. Embrace it without trepidation. Every strike aimed at you shall only amplify your legacy. Every challenge reveals the might of my presence. And when you sense vulnerability, do not retreat. Approach me. Rely upon my strength. Find solace within my essence. My favor is more than enough for you. In your moments of frailty, my power shines in its fullest glory. Embrace the mysteries that lie ahead. I stride ahead of you. I envelop you. I shall protect your flank. Nothing astonishes me. No conflict surprises me. Your destiny rests firmly within my grasp. And not only shall I guide you through the flames, but I shall also wield the flames to cleanse you. You shall emerge transformed, radiant as the finest metal, bearing an indomitable essence of honor that cannot be stripped away. You must recognize that the power I bestow upon you transcends your individual existence. It is for your dwelling, for your offspring, for your society, for every ground you walk upon. You are a divine guardian of the sacred threshold. Wherever you tread, my essence follows. Your words resonate with the essence of my being. When you call upon the divine, celestial beings are sent forth. The divine hears all. Step forth with purpose. Each dawn, adorn yourself not merely in garments, but in my divine protection. Proclaim my vows with unwavering strength. Proclaim triumph even before the clash commences. Sanctify your dwelling. Bestow your blessings upon those dear to you. Be the beacon for those who wander in darkness. You exist beyond your own desires now. You are elevating my realm. And this is merely the dawn of what is to come. I am bestowing a divine harmony upon your existence. In the realm of chaos, I am creating a celestial harmony. I am casting aside connections that deplete your essence and inviting those who will embolden your spirit and journey alongside you in authenticity. Heed my words. Some departures may sting, yet they are essential. Do not pursue what I have cast aside. Believe in my vision, for I foresee the path ahead, and I am orchestrating the arrival of the true guides, the capable hands, and the wise counsel to accompany you on your journey. You have sought signs, and I have been communicating through the sacred texts, through visions, through undeniable confirmations that demand your attention. Yet, I yearn to delve further. I desire to guide you in perceiving my presence, not solely in the evident but also in the subtle whispers that linger in the silence, the gentle murmur within your soul that resonates with tranquility, even when reason fails to grasp it, that divine whisper that compels you to embrace love, to extend forgiveness, to bring forth words of life when remaining silent would be the simpler path. With each moment you lend your ear, my essence will resonate within you. As you cultivate your understanding, you will start to perceive my presence in every facet of your existence. Every moment is cherished. Every step holds purpose. Every detail, even the detours, is intricately crafted within my grand design for your benefit. And now, dear one, brace yourself for a magnificent revelation. I am bestowing a new breath of my essence upon your existence. Forgotten visions shall rise once more. In the stillness, inspiration shall arise. Inspiration shall awaken. Your hands shall be graced with divine favor. Your intellect shall be honed to perfection. Your body shall experience a profound renewal. This transcends mere revival. It is rebirth. I am reclaiming what hath been forsaken. Moments as its a connection's assurance. I shall return it. Amplified. You shall bear witness to my greatness. Others will inquire what transformed, and you will respond, I encountered the divine voice, and it altered everything. You shall not take pride in your own being. You shall take pride in my presence, and that humility will create space for even greater blessings. To pause for a moment, my dear one. The path that lies before you is illuminated with brilliance. Even if darkness attempts to encircle you, it cannot extinguish the brilliance I have instilled within you, and that brilliance will summon others. You shine with unparalleled brilliance, a beacon for the lost, the exhausted, the overlooked, and through you, I shall bestow restoration. My cherished being, behold, I reveal the truth you have sought for an eternity. Every step you have taken has held purpose and meaning. Every delay, every disappointment, every closed door, and every painful moment has been part of my grand design. What you witnessed is but a mere setback I have utilized for creation. What you perceived as the conclusion I was experiencing is merely the inception of something immensely more profound. My child, do not gauge the worth of your existence by fleeting pauses. I have always been a voice that resonates endlessly. I have always been in relentless pursuit of my endeavors. There were times when the skies seemed unyielding and cold. You sought solace, you wept, and though I appeared removed, I was always near. I was nearer than your own existence. I was guiding you to embrace trust beyond the visible, to hold belief without the need for sensation, to journey through faith rather than mere observation. I was nurturing a profound essence within you that mere surface could never hope to achieve. I granted the stillness for your foundations to strengthen profoundly. And now, as your roots have embraced the essence of life. You stand poised to yield enduring fruit. You now perceive that my quietude was not a void, but a calculated maneuver. I was removing the distraction so you could perceive my voice with greater clarity. I was dismantling the barriers of reliance so you could rest entirely upon my strength. I was refining you, indeed, but solely because you were meant to yield abundant harvests. And now the bounty's at your feet. What you have longed for, beseeched for, shed tears in anticipation of its arrival. In this sacred moment, I urge you to relinquish not just your fears but also your comprehension. Let go of your hold on the details of how and when. Your purpose is not to command the symphony, it is to submit. I shall oversee the result with divine precision. My timing is impeccable. My plan reigns supreme. When I make a promise, it is destined to endure through the ages. Your transformation may not resemble your expectations, yet it will surpass anything you ever envisioned. You have placed your faith in me amidst the darkness. Now behold as I guide you into the brilliance. Observe as I gather the shattered fragments of your narrative and create something awe-inspiring. They will gaze in awe, yet you shall understand it was my will at work. It was my divine grace. It was my blessing. You shall enter spaces that once turned you away, and they will welcome you with reverence, not due to your might, but because of my radiance shining upon you. Indeed, my magnificence. This sensation endures beyond the moment. The undeniable force of my existence in your life grows ever stronger. I am relying on you with intention. The essence that envelops you at this moment serves not merely for restoration but for summoning. I am empowering you to venture into realms untouched by the timid. I am empowering you to voice what others have left unspoken. I am shaping you to be a beacon of brilliance in realms forsaken by many. And I wish for you to understand this. Your trust in me is unwavering. I place my faith in you regarding this oil, this task, and the power I bestow upon you. Since you have shown unwavering dedication in the little things, I shall now bestow upon you greater responsibilities. But always remember, your essence transcends your actions for me. Your essence defines your significance to me. You are my creation. Your ultimate purpose awaits you. All that follows emanates from that profound truth. I am mending the hidden depths, the fragments of your being that suffered in quietude, the pain that went unnoticed, the weights that were cast aside. I have witnessed their presence, and I am weaving them together. I am anointing ancient wounds with soothing elixir. I am transforming shame into dignity. I shall transform your remnants into something magnificent. No longer shall you wear the mask of contentment while your soul is shattering. Approach me in your true form, and I shall reclaim what has been taken from you. And I shall bring forth joy anew. Not fleeting delight, but profound and unwavering bliss. The essence that rises triumphantly, undeterred by adversity. Joy shall return to your heart once more. You shall dance once more. Your voice shall rise once more. The weight is being cast aside. My essence is infusing your being with a revitalizing breeze. And where there was sorrow, there shall be grand celebration. You are on the brink of entering realms beyond your current standing. Embrace gifts that are beyond your merit, and stride through portals that had been locked for ages, all due to my grace. People will gaze in wonder and inquire, how did this come to be? And you will smile, aware that it was I, your Father, who achieved what no other could. I command the passageways that remain forever unsealed. And when I bestow my favor, it is with pure joy. But remember, the blessing is never the ultimate aim I embody. Fix your gaze upon me. Pursue my realm and my virtue above all, and all else shall be granted unto you. I shall provide for all your desires. I shall guide your journey. I shall uphold you through all times. Yet, above all, my heart yearns for a profound closeness with you. Beyond your offerings, I seek the essence of your being. Do not allow your spirit to be weighed down by the passage of time. Do not allow disappointment to strip away your hope. Believe once more. Envision once more. Embrace trust anew. I have not overlooked your presence. My resolve regarding you remains unwavering. My decree over your existence remains unshaken. Every promise resonates with certainty within me. And now, dear one, ready yourself for liberation. I am casting away the past, its burdens, its definitions, its constraints. I am setting your spirit free to soar once more, to have faith anew, to create once again. I am unleashing abundance from unforeseen sources. I am bestowing assistance, grace, insight, and celestial alliances. But above all, I am freeing you from the burden of striving to meet expectations. Your love is not something to be earned. You possess it already. There is no need for you to strive for approval while you are with me. You are destined to be here. Behold, as I unveil the essence of existence when one embraces tranquility over relentless pursuit. From a place of embrace, not trepidation. From the vessel of the sun, not the chains of bondage. You shall stride with unbounded liberty. You shall find tranquility in slumber. You shall speak with unwavering assurance. You shall guide with grace, for you embody my essence. And I always bring you gifts of substance. Now, my cherished one, raise your gaze from your own restoration, for I am broadening your heart to embrace my own. The devotion I have bestowed upon you was destined to transcend beyond your being. It is destined to spill over. This newfound power, this serene tranquility, this blazing passion within you, it is for the benefit of others. You are not merely a vessel for my favor. You now bear the weight of my magnificence. I have shaped you, refined you, and now I set you free to be my voice, my hands, my compassion in a world yearning for hope. You shall perceive it. Hearts trembling in your presence, the silent sorrow reflected in a gaze, the concealed anguish behind a grin. The souls you once overlooked will now radiate as beacons in your essence, for I shall bestow upon you the gift of insight. You shall experience their emotions as if they were your own. You will perceive their desires even before they utter a word. That is not a weight to bear. It is a divine offering. I place my heart in your hands with unwavering faith. Commence to radiate vitality in every place you tread. A single utterance, inspired by my essence, shall blossom into a catalyst for profound change within another's spirit. There is no requirement for elaborate speeches or booming tones. Your benevolence will resonate profoundly. Your unwavering resolve will resonate more powerfully than the deceit of your adversaries. Your endurance shall serve as a refuge. Your insight shall flow like a river through barren lands. And when you speak in my name, restoration will surge forth. You inquire, but who am I, O Divine One, to bear such a weighty burden? And I declare, you are precisely the one I have selected because you understand the depths of being shattered. You understand the sensation of being disregarded. You have traversed the flames and emerged, bearing the essence of belief, that compassion, that grace. It renders you formidable against the shadows and invaluable to my existence. That is the reason I am nurturing you at this moment. For you shall wield this calling not for vanity, but for compassion. I shall wield your tail. All shall be preserved. Every setback, every period of scarcity, every instance of sorrow, I shall transform into a powerful testament that will liberate others from their chains. Your words will resonate, and chains will crumble. Your supplications will command the very essence of the world around you, for it transcends mere human power. It's about my essence flowing through your devoted being. Embrace the power of your voice and express yourself with confidence. There will be moments when I will request you to express something that may be unsettling. One might experience a sense of unease, though you may sense a lack within. Speak forth in submission, and I shall bestow upon you the flames of wisdom and reality. There will be those who stand against you. Some may turn away from you, yet countless souls shall heed, and they shall ascend through the power of the words you proclaim with my dominion. I shall impart the wisdom of when to voice your thoughts and when to embrace silence, when to offer assistance, and when to merely exist in the moment. Ministry is not solely a platform for proclamation. Often, it is a fleeting moment, a knowing glance, a subtle gesture, a prayer softly murmured in the stillness. These humble gestures, born from my affection, unleash divine energy. Do not underestimate the power that flows through your willingness to follow. You are a creator in my realm. I summon you to restore the shattered sanctuaries within your family and friendships. Even in realms where faith has scarred the souls of many, you shall not bear the weight of belief. You shall bear the weight of the relationship. You shall reveal my essence, transcending mere regulations. You shall manifest my elegance, transcending mere anticipations. Through you, they will understand that I am neither wrathful, aloof, nor unattainable in my desires. They shall perceive my presence, abundant in love and overflowing with compassion. Indeed, the adversary shall endeavor to thwart this. He shall invade your thoughts, sowing seeds of doubt and igniting insecurity. Fear not. He cannot extinguish the fire I have ignited within you. Your power is not determined by your emotions. It is bound by my essence. You shall triumph over every assault by remaining concealed within my essence. Remain steadfast in my teachings. Remain in my divine vicinity. Your strength emanates from the closeness we share. I shall bestow upon you celestial strategies. You shall discern the moments to impart wisdom into another's existence. You shall discern the moments for prayer, for fasting, and for action. I shall bestow upon you dreams and visions. I shall affirm my promise through sacred texts and the wisdom of others. I am guiding you with purpose and clarity. I shall lead the way, paving the path ahead of you. Believe me, I possess an unparalleled understanding of my actions. The more you give, the more I shall bestow upon you. Your reservoir shall remain ever full. Truly, the more you offer, the greater your rewards will be. Joy shall abound. Serenity shall reign supreme in your existence. Grace shall accompany your every step. I shall guard your kin, fulfill your desires, and safeguard your spirit. As you dedicate yourself to the service of others, you shall witness wonders not only within your own existence, but radiating through your very being. You shall touch the afflicted, and they shall be restored to health. You shall intercede for the forlorn, and they shall discover solace. You shall proclaim liberation to the ensnared and the afflicted, and they shall rise and embrace their freedom. You shall stand as a beacon amidst chaos, an unwavering light in the shadows, a vibrant proof of my enduring presence. This shall be your new identity. You embody the essence of healing, restoration, and divine communication. You are a fierce protector and a radiant being of illumination. You were destined to stand out. You were destined to shine uniquely, not for the sake of recognition, but to create a lasting influence. The universe craves the essence you possess. Creation yearns for the emergence of radiant beings to ascend. And you, indeed, stand among them. But always remember, your most profound offering remains the sincerity of your heart in my presence. Do not exchange the depth of our connection for mere busyness. Walk in step with me, neither riding forward nor falling back. Stroll alongside me, converse with me, find solace with me. Let all your actions emanate from this divine connection. For in my presence, you shall find endless energy. Your brilliance will shine fiercely. And now, cherished one, ready yourself to embrace the wealth I have set aside for you. Not merely in tangible possessions, but in the profound recesses of your spirit, in the entirety of your feelings, in the abundant flow of tranquility and meaning. You were destined for greatness, to thrive with open hearts and powerful intentions. You were designed to flourish within me, to radiate joy, to journey in celestial abundance, and to embody an infectious hope that changes all those in your presence. For far too long, you have accepted the notion that scarcity was your fate. For far too long, you have conformed your aspirations to the confines of your circumstances. But I am beyond the confines of limits. I am the supreme being of abundance. Beloved one, if this message lit a spark in your heart, hold it close. Let your faith shine, show it with love by pressing like. I command the herds across countless hills, and yet I take heed of your sustenance each day. I gaze upon the sparrow with divine vigilance, and yet I adorn you with splendor and grace. You are not abandoned. You are seen in all your glory. I have listened to your plea, and now I bestow prosperity upon your existence. Yet, you must first open your eyes to behold it, not with your earthly vision, but with your inner essence. What you perceive as scarcity, I perceive as preparation. What you perceive as a setback, I recognize as a celestial orchestration. What you see as defeat, I transform into a foundation for a magnificent ascension. Do not let the numbers in your bank account or the noise of your surroundings lead you astray. Raise your gaze. Behold my presence. I am the wellspring of your knowledge. I am your source, and I shall unleash streams in the barren land. You have shown unwavering dedication in the smallest of matters. Now I shall place my unwavering trust in you, granting you great responsibility. Yet, I shall impart my wisdom to you first. True prosperity originates from within. It begins with unwavering faith, with deep appreciation, with a sense of guardianship. If you shall bestow upon me your finest offerings, the very best of what I provide to you, I shall unveil the celestial realms and bestow an abundance so great that you shall find no space to hold it. I bestow not to indulge but to elevate. You shall not be a mere vessel. You shall become a mighty river. Indeed, I shall bestow abundance upon your finances. I shall unleash boundless opportunities. I shall deliver sustenance from realms beyond your wildest dreams. Furthermore, I shall bestow favor upon your connections. I shall bestow tranquility upon your dwelling. I shall restore the harmony within your union. I shall mend the bond that unites parents and their offspring. I shall envelop you in a chorus that breathes vitality, not demise. I shall guard your heart against treachery and shield your soul from solitude. I am bestowing celestial harmony upon your existence. I command the turmoil that has stolen your peace to cease at this moment. The burden that has sapped your bliss, I am transforming it into an ethereal serenity. You shall rest your head upon your pillow and drift into a deep, peaceful slumber. You shall rise anew, invigorated and unburdened. You shall confront the day with unwavering clarity and supreme confidence. What is the reason behind this? For I am grounding you in my essence. Your pleas for elevation have reached my ears, yet ascension commences with readiness. I bestow upon you knowledge that transcends time. I am guiding you to command with grace, to inspire with honor, and to thrive without arrogance. I am preparing your hands for battle and your heart for devotion. You shall ascend, and in your ascent, you will uplift those around you. I shall elevate your triumphs, providing a path for others to ascend to greater heights. You have witnessed the favor bestowed upon others and pondered when your moment of glory would arrive. The foe dared to murmur that you had been cast aside, but now listen to my words with utmost clarity. You stand at the forefront. You are being placed in your rightful place. What I am creating within you transcends fleeting admiration. I am forging an everlasting legacy, transcending mere moments, and what I bestow, no mortal can seize. I shall bestow upon you clarity and insight. Pure, unwavering, celestial, exhaled insight. You shall craft the plans. You shall stride through unbarred thresholds. You shall move with unmatched precision. Certainty reigns supreme. End the cycles. This upcoming season shall be guided by celestial wisdom. Your path shall be divinely orchestrated. Your timing shall be divinely orchestrated. Your endeavors shall be magnified beyond measure. Even now, I am orchestrating the universe to align with your desires. Papers are in motion. Choices are being crafted in secrecy. Individuals are being inspired to assist you. Favor is pursuing you relentlessly. Resources are being unleashed. And when it arrives, it shall be swift and undeniable. It shall be beyond dispute. And it shall be I. But embrace it fully. Protect it with unwavering strength. Guard your tranquility. Guard your time with unwavering resolve. Guard your thoughts with unwavering strength. Do not let the adversary sway you with trivialities and distractions. Do not allow the thoughts of others to overshadow my expression. Maintain your unwavering concentration. Remain steadfast. Embrace thankfulness, for it opens the door to abundance. Gratitude amplifies your abundance, and adoration establishes a seat for me to reside among you. And I declare once more, this transcends mere riches. It speaks to the essence of flourishing, to the completeness of existence. I desire your essence to flourish. I desire your thoughts to resonate with my reality. I desire your feelings to find solace in my affection. I desire your physique to embody the vitality I have crafted for you. True wealth transcends mere possessions. It is the essence that emanates from your very being. Your words shall resonate with precision. You shall stride with unmatched command. With unwavering assurance, you shall dream, for you are aware of your true identity and the greatness I have instilled within you. You were destined to rise above oppression, to cast aside guilt, to transcend fear. You were destined to embrace freedom, to thrive in vitality, to bask in abundance, and to yield completely. So now I beseech you, will you place your faith in me for greater things? Will you place your faith in me, transcending the shadows of what has been? Shall I open your heart, elevate your beliefs, and astonish you with my benevolence? For in doing so, the next chapter of this odyssey shall unfold in wondrous ways. I shall commence the awakening of your vision, enabling you to perceive the extraordinary within the ordinary. You shall transcend mere appearances, guided instead by profound insight, and I shall enlighten you to perceive my influence, even in the minutiae, even in the commonplace. You shall master the art of my language of abundance. My dear one, having embraced the gifts I bestow upon you, it is essential that you navigate this path with insight and clarity. With each offering I bestow, I also grant the means to protect it. the foe remains ever vigilant, and when he witnesses your favor, he will strive to divert, separate, and mislead. Fear not. I have provided you with all that you need. I offer you profound strategies, crafted with sincerity, to safeguard your commitments, your tranquility, and your true calling. The initial threshold you are to protect is your very essence. From it emanates the source of existence. Do not allow resentment, grievances, or envy to take root. These are tiny seeds that can evolve into formidable giants of chaos if not controlled. Extend your forgiveness with haste and bestow your blessings without reservation. Release the desire for comprehension or justification. I shall stand as your unwavering protector. I shall provide you with the reasoning you seek. In due time, I shall unveil the truth for all to see. Your purpose is to nurture a tender heart, unmarred by the trials of life. Be vigilant over the realm of your thoughts. Your focus shapes the very way you perceive existence. Should the adversary sow the seeds of trepidation, uncertainty, or skepticism, he possesses the power to warp your perception. That is why I have bestowed upon you my promise, not merely to peruse but to proclaim, to embody, to inhale. Allow it to permeate your consciousness until every falsehood is unveiled and supplanted by reality. Seize each thought with unwavering authority. Do not allow your thoughts to stray to realms I have not guided you to. There will be whispers, some soft, some thunderous, that will seek to distract your unwavering concentration. Not every chance arises from my hand. Not every open door brings forth vitality. That is the reason why discernment holds immense importance. Do not pursue platforms. Do not chase after the sound of admiration. Embrace tranquility. Embrace your destiny. Heed my call. When I open a door, it will yield effortlessly. My breath shall guide you forward. Guard your time fiercely. The more you immerse yourself in your pursuits, the more you may find yourself distancing from our closeness. Even the noblest pursuits, such as ministry and service, can transform into distractions if they overshadow your sacred moments of solitude with me. Carve out moments of stillness. Clear the space for my soft utterance. Do not let the pressing overshadow the significant. I would prefer a mere 10 minutes of your complete devotion over countless hours of half-hearted effort. And protect your connections. The individuals you choose to be in your presence will either elevate your purpose or diminish it. I am establishing divine connections in your life. Individuals who embody vision, responsibility, belief, and compassion. Embrace their presence, journey alongside them, and absorb their wisdom. Yet, embrace the strength to let go of connections that draw you back into familiar cycles. Only a select few are destined to journey to the place I will lead you. And that is not a denial. That is divine safeguarding. I am guiding you to discern the battles of the Spirit. When faced with opposition, remain calm and composed. Refrain from expressive discontent. Assume your rightful position. You possess immense power. You are a force to be reckoned with. You stand as a warrior in my legion. Embrace the power I have bestowed upon you. Evoke the essence of the divine. Adore with fervor. Proclaim my message with unwavering confidence. Seal that which demands sealing. Release that which must be released. And rise with unwavering strength. Having accomplished all, I stand firm. At times, the conflict will manifest in the most understated ways. We are burdened by fatigue, disheartenment, and uncertainty. But keep in mind, I have bestowed upon you the gift of discernment. When you sense it, embrace it fully. Approach me. I shall unveil the essence. I shall bestow upon you wisdom and empower your hands for battle. You stand strong, surrounded by allies in this battle. Celestial beings encircle you. The divine realm stands with us, and I, your leader, shall never face defeat. Yet, to guard transcends mere defense. It's also about nurturing. You shall nurture the sacred garden within your spirit. Quench it with reverence. Enrich it with unwavering belief. Reveal it in the brilliance of my revelation. When you nurture your inner self, the world around you will reflect that abundance. Affection, bliss, tranquility, forbearance. These are not lofty aspirations beyond reach. Their emergence is the inevitable consequence of a profound connection with my essence. I summon you to protect the vision that resides within your heart. Inscribe it with purpose. Seek divine guidance upon it. Proclaim it with authority. Keep it close, not for all to see. Some shall fail to comprehend. Others will attempt to twist it. Embrace wisdom. Exude patience. Be patient for the moment I choose. When the moment arrives to create, I shall summon the necessary resources. When the moment arrives to share my voice, the crowd shall gather before me. Until that moment arrives, safeguard what is revered. Protect the flourishing. Your words hold immense strength. Employ it with great discernment. Speak solely that which creates, never that which destroys. Utter only that which mends, never that which wounds. Your words possess the power to transform realms. Your words possess the power to stir the cosmos. Refrain from using your voice to express discontent. Employ it for the act of creation. Proclaim vitality upon your family. Proclaim the future of greatness upon your children. Sanctify your dwelling with your invocations, and allow not arrogance to take root within your soul. Bow before my presence. The loftier your ascent, the more profound your humility must become. Recall, it is not through your might, but through my essence. Should you raise yourself high, a great fall awaits. Yet, should you tread with humility, I shall elevate you when the moment is right. Remain open to learning, maintain your integrity, and surrender willingly. That is the stance of supremacy. You are being prepared not merely to endure, but to leave a mark on the world. The protection I impart to you arises not from fear. It is the sacred act of preparation. For what I am crafting in your existence will demand unwavering strength to uphold. I desire for you to begin with unparalleled excellence. Complete your journey with unparalleled strength. Only by safeguarding what I have bestowed upon you will this come to pass. This is hallowed ground. This is divine labor. And you are my selected instrument. Now, my cherished one, I unveil the vastness of your power, extending beyond your wildest dreams, more profound than you have ever allowed yourself to conceive. I have not concealed you to inflict suffering, but to equip you for greatness. The time of shadows was not dismissal. It was pure elegance. I sought to conceal you in a sacred realm, to shape your essence, to quiet the clamor of those who sought to label you, and to guide you in listening solely to my voice. But now I elevate you into the light, not for your own renown, but for my own exaltation. You are a radiant beacon that I shall never conceal in darkness. I have bestowed my brilliance upon you, that it may illuminate the shadowy depths of the world. You are an illuminating force that transcends the confines of your dwelling, your neighborhood, and your community. You shine brilliantly for all to see. Your impact will extend beyond the paths you have tread. Your words shall soar beyond the reach of your voice. For what I am creating within you transcends time, and eternity resonates through the ages. Embrace the power of influence without fear. Do not retreat into false modesty, pondering, who am I to guide, to express, to illuminate? You belong to me. That is sufficient. I have chosen you. You have been chosen and blessed by my hand. I have bestowed upon you knowledge from the heavens, not acquired through the pages of books or the teachings of men, but bestowed in the serene realms where only my voice could resonate. What you possess is extraordinary and essential. I shall transform your existence into a masterpiece for all to behold. Oh, how extraordinary! You shall stand as a testament to my enduring power to heal, to restore, to elevate the broken, and to embrace the forsaken. When people gaze upon you, they shall not behold flawlessness. They shall witness salvation. They shall witness scars transformed into stars, ashes blossoming into beauty, mornings evolving into dance, and they will recognize my hand in it all. I shall guide you to those in dire need. Some shall rise as leaders. Some shall be cast aside. Some shall dwell in the open, yearning for a discerning eye to recognize their presence. You shall become that extraordinary being. You shall perceive what remains hidden from the eyes of the ordinary. You shall converse with the treasure hidden beneath their grime. You shall proclaim fate where others perceive only destruction, for you understand the experience of being lifted from the abyss. And now you shall draw others in with grace, not condemnation. I shall bestow upon you platforms. Not all will appear as grand arenas. Some shall dwell in offices, others shall grace the halls of schools, traverse the sidewalks, and roam the vast expanse of the online realm. Do not look down upon this realm. Regardless of size or visibility, every platform becomes sacred in your presence. Your words, your presence, your faith, they shall resonate with my love eternally. And many shall be transformed not by the volume of your voice, but by the depth of your love. Your power will command respect, yet it must be wielded with honor. Remain anchored in my essence. Remain steadfast in your devotion. Seek not the validation of others. Refrain from action. Let your true essence shine forth as your guiding emblem. Embrace humility as your stance. There is no need for you to demonstrate your worth. Simply mirror my essence. The spotlight serves not to soothe you, but to elevate my magnificence. When I elevate you, it will be to elevate my name. Align every spirit towards me. Turn away accolades. Channel honor. Maintain purity in your heart, and I shall amplify your influence. As you stay grounded, I will elevate you, not for worship, but to reveal my essence. To a generation engulfed in falsehoods, there are souls bound to your devotion. With each word you utter from my teachings, the bonds that bind others will begin to unravel. With each stride you take in confidence, the shackles of fear will shatter. Each time you embrace love unconditionally, a heart shall awaken. You are a being of immense capability. You are a divine envoy, a noble representative, a bearer of celestial traditions. You have sought transformation, and now I declare it shall commence within you. Revival transcends mere numbers. It is a divine spark, and that divine spark resides within you. Your devotion burns bright. Your submission is power. Your obedience is a force of nature. As you journey alongside me, fire shall ignite and flourish. Observe the way my essence flows through the coffee shop, the classroom, the boardroom, the hospital room. You are the catalyst of brilliance. Revival shall transcend mere events. It shall become a way of existence. One must be ready to embrace the shadows of misunderstanding. Radiance unveils the shadows. Truth shatters deception. Some will stand against you. Some shall scoff. But do not be afraid. I faced ridicule as well. Even in the face of rejection, you are favored. Continue to radiate brilliance. Continue to embrace love. continue to proclaim. Your reward transcends the realm of humanity, and it originates from my essence. I always exalt those who stand by my side. I shall bestow upon you an extraordinary assurance, not hubris, but the bravery to embrace the entirety of your true self as I have envisioned you. Cease the apologies for your brilliance. You shall no longer diminish your brilliance to appease others. You shall not diminish to occupy fractured voids. You shall stride with confidence and delight, radiating kindness and divine courage, fully aware that I lead the way for you. Wherever you tread, a divine aroma shall follow, a heavenly essence that enchants all. Individuals may struggle to articulate it, yet its presence will resonate within them. Serenity envelops those near you. Tranquility flows from your speech. Security radiates from your grin. And eventually, they will ponder, what is it that sets you apart? And you will proclaim, it is not I, it is He now. Beloved, understand that this is just the beginning. Your brilliance will stand the test of time. Your influence will endure unblemished. I am your guardian and your treasure. As you bestow, I shall restore. As you reach out, I shall bestow. As you proclaim, I shall bestow strength. You are accompanied by a divine presence. You shall move alongside me. Now, my child, stand firm and understand that I am your divine presence. I have journeyed alongside you through each word, every whisper, and every wound that yearned for restoration. I have reached into the profound depths of your being, not to unveil your vulnerabilities, but to illuminate your true value. I have removed every falsehood, allowing your heart to finally embrace the truth. You belong to me. You have eternally belonged to me. No shadow can ever diminish the light of my devotion to you. No error has ever thwarted my divine intention for you. No fractured road can ever hinder the course I meticulously crafted before the dawn of time. This is the moment I have long anticipated. The instant you completely realize your true essence within me, not defined by the perceptions of others, not who your history attempted to shape, not the shadow of your doubts, but the embodiment of your true potential. Yet the authentic essence of you, transformed, rejuvenated, awakened within my spirit, enveloped in my grace, vibrant with celestial purpose. You are not beyond redemption. You arrive precisely on time. You are grand beyond measure. You have been selected. You possess immense strength. You are cherished beyond measure. And now I summon you into existence. Step into the arena and seize your destiny. Cease the waiting for approval. I have already summoned you. I have already bestowed my favor upon you. I have already paved the way ahead of you. The doors are parting, revealing what lies beyond. The mountains shift and sway with divine grace. The celestial realms are proclaiming your destiny. The moment has arrived. Advance as my herald. Bear my name with the utmost reverence. May your existence resonate with my grace. May your days shine with my favor. May your speech flow with profound insight, and may your touch serve as a conduit for restoration. You are destined for life, a vibrant existence, not mere endurance. You are destined to unleash the symphony of sound, the resonance of belief, of aspiration, of elation, of triumph. You are my resounding presence upon this realm. I shall expand your dominion. Indeed, but I shall first expand your heart. Your compassion shall flourish abundantly. Your thirst for knowledge will intensify. Your passion for the forgotten will blaze forth. You shall gaze upon others with a divine perspective, as you shall behold them through my vision. The pain, the animosity, the despair, you shall perceive them through my eyes, deserving of salvation, and you shall be the pathway for them to enter into my embrace. I have summoned you to be a creator, not of structures but of destinies. Your voice will create sanctuaries of safety. Bring forth renewal through your essence. Shatter barriers through your benevolence. You embody the spirit of generosity, always offering rather than receiving. You are beyond mere reaction. You are a divine responder. You do not pursue mere possessions. You are a devoted follower of my essence. Your existence transcends mere achievement. It is a matter of profound importance. It transcends time itself. Each word you plant, each gesture of affection, every instant you place your faith in me, it resonates through the ages and reaches spirits you may never encounter. Your influence will resonate profoundly. Your influence will extend far and wide, not due to your exceptional nature, but because I, in my divine wisdom, opt to manifest through humble vessels transformed by their willingness to yield. You shall encounter challenges once more, indeed, yet now you possess the strength to endure. You shall traverse the valleys once more, indeed, yet now you bear the radiant light of my truth. You shall endure trials, face pressure, and encounter misinterpretation, yet nothing shall sever the bond between us. I am your divine chair. I am your power. I am the source of your celebration. When the night stretches endlessly, I stand as your unwavering protector. In the silence of others, I stand as your beacon of wisdom. When the well runs dry, and I stand as your eternal guardian. When the world turns its back, you shall never again tread in fear. You shall no longer accept anything beneath the greatness I have declared for you. You shall rise above the confines of disgrace and the shackles of expectation. You are liberated magnificently, completely and forever liberated. And where my essence resides, there is freedom. Embrace love without restraint. Act with unwavering confidence. Offer freely. Express truth with bravery. And devote yourself wholeheartedly in reverence. Let the world witness not your power, but the might that resides within you. Allow them to witness not your flawlessness, but the grace of my salvation. You embody the essence of my enduring voice, my healing touch, my power to uplift the humble and elevate them to greatness. Allow no soul to sway you from your destined path. Allow no trepidation to silence your expression. Allow no challenge to diminish your bliss. For I have inscribed your name upon my palm. I have bound your existence with my vow. I have adorned your destiny with my benevolence, and I shall remain by your side eternally. My favor rests upon you now, not merely for solace, but for empowerment. You shine brightly in this era. You are my champion of affection. You are the embodiment of my truth. You are my creation, completely recognized, entirely understood, and wholly empowered. My cherished one, today I arrive to pause your day, not to burden your mind further, but to ease the weight that has quietly settled upon your heart. Your unwavering dedication, steadfastness, and resilience shine brightly. I recognize the depths of your trials. I perceive the fatigue within your essence, even as your indomitable will shines forth. I require your undivided focus at this moment. Cast aside all that diverts your focus. Silence the clamor of haste. Grant me this moment to share with you. Allow me to awaken the depths within you that yearn for tranquility and certainty. Your burdens weigh heavily, clouding your sight and obscuring the path ahead. The burdens, the trepidations, the unvoiced concerns that invade your nights and overshadow your days. I behold them, and even as you forge ahead with unwavering resolve, I recognize the immense struggle it takes to quiet those tumultuous thoughts. But listen to my words. I did not bring you into existence to bear the burdens of fear or uncertainty. I created you to embody bliss. I have chosen you for tranquility, and I have vowed to you a destiny abundant with promise and sustenance. Thou possess visions, countless aspirations. Some you have uttered into the air, others you have entombed in the depths. Billions that seem daunting, distant, and postponed. Yet I proclaim to you this day, envision once more. You have my blessing. Beyond that, you possess my unwavering support. I instill those longings within you for a purpose. They were destined to endure, unyielding amidst the tempest of everyday existence. They are integral to your destiny, your mission, your sacred duty. Within you lies extraordinary gifts, talents that the world has yet to behold in their entirety. Do not overlook their potential simply because they remain unseen by others. I bestowed them upon you. I envelop them in your essence at the moment of your creation. I behold the entirety of your greatness. Even in moments of insignificance, every trial you have encountered has been crafting you for the grand performance I am orchestrating. You stand at the forefront. Your arrival aligns perfectly with the transformation I am about to bring into your existence. Allow me to clarify. The path before you may not always be without obstacles. I did not vow comfort, yet I assured my unwavering presence. I shall accompany you through every stride. When you falter, I shall elevate you. When you weep, I shall gather your tears. In moments of uncertainty, I shall guide you with unwavering clarity. I have always stood by your side, not for an instant, and I shall never do so. You have pondered the reasons behind the closure of certain doors, reasons for departure, why certain matters did not unfold as you envisioned. It was not a consequence. It was a shield of divine assurance. I was guiding you onward. I was guarding you against the unforeseen. Have faith in my understanding of the entire scenario. Have faith that I am diligently laboring in the shadows, even when all appears still. I am ever present. I am intentional. Every challenge you have faced has purpose and meaning. Not a single tear shed. Every disappointment has served a purpose beyond mere chance. I have shaped you, guided you, and nurtured you into a being who embodies not only extraordinary talents, but also profound understanding, not merely strength, but also grace. I am molding you into a being that embodies my magnificence in moments of victory and adversity. Embrace the challenges that await you with unwavering strength. Every foe that dares to challenge you shall be vanquished. Every scheme devised against you shall transform into a testament of your strength. I shall battle for you. I stand as your shield, your source of abundance, your rejuvenator. What the foe sought to shatter, I shall reconstruct with greater might. What was taken shall be restored, and more shall follow. I shall restore your honor. I shall bestow upon you my utmost reverence. I shall elevate you before the eyes of those who question your worth. I seek not the unattainable ideal. I seek your heart's essence. I seek your unwavering trust, your complete surrender. Not out of necessity for myself, but for your own sake. When you surrender completely to me, you stride with power. Your words resonate with authority. Your movements embody elegance. You cease your struggle and begin to move effortlessly within my essence, in my rhythm, in my grace. I understand that fatigue may weigh upon you. I understand there are moments when you question whether your supplications truly find their way to me. But allow me to affirm, each cry, each whisper, each silent plea has resonated within my grand chamber. Your suffering does not escape my notice. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed by me. Your unwavering belief stirs my soul. The breakthrough may be hidden from your sight, yet it lies nearer than your mind can fathom. And behold, the gifts I am crafting for you, They surpass all that you can envision. You have caught mere shadows, yet what lies ahead will render you utterly awestruck. The bliss, the rejuvenation, the abundance, the bonds, the renewal, it all unfolds within my design. I hold every promise I have made to you in the highest regard, never to be overlooked. I remain unwavering in my devotion. At times, you may feel a shadow of doubt, questioning your worth or wondering if your time has passed. Yet let it be known, as long as you draw breath, your purpose remains vibrant and unyielding. You have not lost anything that I cannot bring back to you. I excel in shaping fate. I bring forth renewal in all things. Not a few, not the majority, but every single one. In this upcoming season, I shall guide you in finding solace within me, not merely in the physical realm, but also in the emotional, spiritual, and mental dimensions. I shall guide you to tranquil shores. I shall rejuvenate your spirit. Things will flow effortlessly from now on. The pursuit shall come to an end. You shall act from a place of tranquility. For when you stride alongside me, weights are cast aside and fortunes abound. You have been selected not for your actions, but for the essence of my being. My affection for you knows no bounds. It is everlasting. It is unyielding. And it's present in this moment, enveloping you with an unyielding embrace. Embrace it fully. Allow me to embrace you beyond your remorse. Allow me to envelop you in divine elegance. Allow me to reshape your perception of yourself, reflecting my vision rather than the world's gaze. My cherished one, as we traverse this path side by side, I urge you to draw nearer still. The words I utter to you now are divine seeds, destined to flourish. Seeds that will embed in your essence and yield everlasting fruit. You have sought enlightenment amidst the turmoil, yearning for guidance through the tempest. And today I declare that I am the beacon you have long sought. I shall not let you roam aimlessly, for I am here to lead you. I walk ahead of you, stand by your side, and dwell within your very essence. You have traversed through the cycles of time, where each step seemed shrouded in doubt, and your spirit wavered between trust and trepidation. Yet, amidst your uncertainty, I stood unwavering. Even in moments of doubt, I stood unwavering, ensuring you remained steadfast. Your uncertainty did not render you unworthy. Your inquiries did not provoke my wrath. Your honesty is embraced, for it is through your inquiries that I bring you nearer. There is no requirement to possess complete understanding. Simply place your faith in my actions. I am not an aloof and quiet deity. I am close at hand. I communicate in hushed tones, in visions, in omens, in affirmations that align perfectly with my decree. And if you guard your heart with unwavering resolve, my voice will reach you once more. You have hesitated to embrace belief, feared misunderstanding, and shied away from hope. Yet I bestow upon you wisdom. I am honing your spiritual senses to recognize my voice above all others. I am dispelling the haze and illuminating the truth. Not the clarity of man, but the clarity of the divine. Serenity that transcends comprehension. There is no need to pursue answers when you can simply bask in my presence and absorb knowledge. I do not embrace uncertainty. I guide with serenity. When it comes from me, there shall be harmony. There shall be affirmation. An inner awareness shall arise. Even when the journey is uncharted, remain steadfast and do not act out of fear. Advance solely with my tranquility. You have found yourself at a pivotal moment, hesitating on the path ahead, and you have murmured, "I seek guidance, for I wish to tread wisely but listen closely." As you journey alongside me, every stumble transforms into a step toward greatness. I rise above your doubts. I possess the power to redirect any course to harmonize with my vision. I request that you place me at the heart of all things. Let each choice arise from connection, not fear. A grand vision unfolds before you, a vision of the extraordinary that awaits when you completely yield to my will. It may appear insurmountable at this moment. Though it may appear distant, do not allow fear to extinguish the flame that faith seeks to kindle. I bestow insight not to provoke you, but to ready you. I reveal to you the future, guiding you in the alignment of your spirit. Thus you shall stay resolute, moving forward with anticipation, not merely perseverance. You have persevered through the ages, unwavering in your quest, even when the fruits of your labor remained hidden from view. Your supplications have gone unheard. You have followed the path without seeking a prize. Yet I proclaim to you, all has been utilized to its fullest potential. Each act of devotion, every offering made, every hidden stride, all of it is inscribed in my divine record. Your reward shall soon be upon you. Your devotion has been recognized. I have been crafting something everlasting within you, something that will remain steadfast when the storms return. Do not falter in your pursuit of righteousness. Do not allow indifference to overshadow fervor. Ignite the fire once more. Awaken the divine potential within you. Cease your lamentations of fatigue, lateness, and limitations. I recognized your imperfections when I reached out to you. I was aware of your vulnerabilities when I selected you, and I still proclaim my agreement. My divine presence fills the voids. My power envelops your frailty. You remain in the game. You are being refined through the flames. Allow me to remind you once more. I seek to elevate what you create. I shall assist you in its creation. You have been striving with your own might, and it has drained your spirit. When you align with me, when you seek my wisdom before taking action, when you embrace my timing rather than your own haste, you will discover peace in the journey of creation. You need not strive for what has already been bestowed upon you. I am altering the rhythm of your existence. What once seemed hurried shall now be embraced with tranquility. What once bore weight shall now be as a feather. What once seemed shrouded in mystery shall soon emerge with clarity. I shall not hasten your pace. I am bringing you into my tempo. For in my cadence, you shall stride alongside wonders. In my cadence, you shall find abundance without effort. In my cadence, you shall behold the creation of paths from the void. Your heart has been yearning for the moment, divine one, and I declare it shall be soon, but have faith in the manner of its unfolding. I transcend the limitations of mortal time. I move with the rhythms of intention. In this moment, I am orchestrating every element to serve your highest purpose. The connections, the resources, the open doors, they are within reach. They are being orchestrated as you behold this moment. And when everything aligns, it will be swift and magnificent. It shall be beyond dispute. And it shall be I. Do not allow impatience to lead you to settle for less. Exercise patience. Remain steadfast in belief, free from irritation. Adore in anticipation. Offer your gifts as you bide your time. Flourish as you embrace the pause, for the burden is never in vain. In the stillness of anticipation, your foundations grow strong and profound. In the stillness of anticipation, your essence is forged into something magnificent. In the stillness of anticipation, I transform into your all, transcending mere promises and outcomes, embodying my essence. I am all that you need. Even now, even amidst the inquiries, even in the silence, even in the longing for what is yet to arrive. As you cultivate a sense of fulfillment within me, I shall bestow upon you greater treasures of trust. For I am certain it shall not steal your heart from my grasp, but rather pull you nearer to my essence. Come, my dear, allow me to guide you gently into the deepest chambers of your soul, where your most secret thoughts reside. Even from your very essence, I possess knowledge of them all. Each scar, each fracture, each unvoiced lament, you have mastered the art of thriving amidst the agony. You have mastered the art of progression, undeterred by your scars. But I did not bring you into existence to endure in a state of fracture. I have arrived to restore your essence. You have convinced yourself that the passage of time will mend all wounds. You have held the conviction that turning a blind eye to the suffering would lead it to diminish. Yet, wounds that remain unhealed fester within the spirit. They shape your vision, your faith, your affection. I cherish you too deeply to allow those wounds to remain. I have arrived to mend, to rejuvenate, and to liberate you from the darkness that has become your comfort. Some of your wounds were forged in the fires of betrayal. You bestowed your heart, your trust, your loyalty, and it was treated with disregard. You found yourself pondering your value, revisiting the instances, contemplating where you faltered. But listen closely, their deeds were never a true measure of your worth. The betrayal was their downfall, not yours. You are worthy of love. You are just enough. You are not beyond repair. You belong to me, and I proclaim you deserving of love, honor, and gentleness. Some wounds cut to the very core, echoes of youth, buried pains, unvoiced secrets. Yet I stood in that moment. I witnessed the instant when purity was seized. I perceived the utterances that fractured your self-assurance. I sensed the sorrow that soaked your pillow with your tears. Even in that moment, I was crafting a grand design for your revival. I did not bring forth the suffering, yet I shall restore it to glory. I shall transform every ounce of suffering into a chapter of your liberation. Some of you have faced deep wounds from faith, cruel words, critical spirits, and leaders who failed to embody my true essence. They proclaimed purity yet were devoid of compassion. They instilled compliance but neglected elegance. And you were left with a distorted vision of me, remote, wrathful, unattainable in satisfaction. But today, I shattered that illusion. I am not a ruler of oppression. I do not impose tasks upon others. I am a creator of life. I am your divine healer. I embody boundless mercy, overflowing compassion, patience that knows no end, and an unwavering love that endures forever. I understand the profound desire within you to attain completeness. You have implored me in whispers. Divine power, grant me restoration. Grant me a transformation. Indeed, my response is affirmative. Indeed, I shall. Yet restoration demands entry. Shall you grant me entry? Not merely the refined realms, but the fractured ones as well. Will you allow me to embrace the chaos, the fury, the vulnerability? For I seek to delve deeper than mere appearances. I desire to grasp the essence. There's no need for pretense in my presence. There is no need for you to put on a show. I do not hold affection for a future iteration of you. I adore you in this moment. I stand unshaken before your feelings. Your tears hold immense value in my eyes. Your honesty is a divine gift. And when you welcome me into your suffering, I do not arrive with judgment. I arrive bearing restoration upon my wings. I shall anoint your wounds with my essence, flowing like the finest oil. I shall cleanse you of the lingering shame that holds you captive. I shall remove the weight that burdens your heart. I shall shatter the chains of anguish that echo past missteps. I shall present to you a fresh tale, one not of mere survival, but of rejuvenation, not of trepidation, but of liberation. As I restore your spirit, I shall impart the wisdom of forgiveness unto you, not due to their merit, but for the sake of your own liberation. Unforgiveness shackles your spirit to what has already transpired. It binds you to what I transcended to liberate you from. Forgiveness transcends mere forgetfulness. It is placing the weight of justice upon my shoulders. It is the release of your claim to vengeance, embracing the serenity that is rightfully yours. Forgiveness is a strength that elevates you beyond the ordinary. It shall render you complete, and I shall guide you through that journey, unveiling each memory, peeling back each layer with purpose. I shall not hasten your journey, yet I will not permit you to remain in stagnation, for the life that awaits you demands a heart that is whole. Your future relationships demand the entirety of your being. Your purpose demands a liberated spirit. I shall restore your body to its fullest vitality, the agony that endures, the revelation that instilled dread, the weariness that refuses to fade. I behold it, and I declare, to my wounds, you are restored. Restoration can manifest in an instant or unfold over time. Understand this truth. I am laboring even now. Proclaim vitality upon your being. Proclaim my vows. Embrace the divine within and believe that restoration courses through your being, for the essence of the sacred dwells in you. I shall mend your thoughts as well, the turmoil that robs you of your rest, the relentless pondering that drains your spirit, the deceitful murmurs that claim you lack worth. I bring forth tranquility in this moment. Your intellect reflects divine wisdom. I bestow upon you tranquility that shields your mind. I bestow upon you knowledge that transcends all doubt. You shall know no torment. You shall not be burdened. I transform your thoughts each day as you abide in my presence. This transformation will elevate your perception of existence. You shall cease to be driven by suffering and instead act with intention and meaning. You shall no longer dwell in the shadows of apprehension. You shall exist in the light of unwavering faith. You shall embrace love with unmatched courage once more. Once more, your dreams shall soar without restraint. You shall smile, and it shall be genuine. Rejoice and embrace it. Move with grace and trust in the power within you. Healing transcends the individual. It is for those who are intertwined with your essence. For when you attain healing, you ascend to the role of a healer. Your testimony transforms into a powerful instrument. Your stars transform into symbols that guide others toward hope. Precious soul, you carry my light into places where shadows dwell. Your kindness is my sunlight on others. Let us spread grace together, press super thanks, and embrace my blessings. My child, you are my joy, and I celebrate you with melodies of praise. I exalt in the instant you uttered your affirmation, and I shall accompany you through each moment, from triumph to triumph, from belief to belief until the ultimate conclusion. And now rise to heal the afflicted, proclaim the message, uplift the shattered, nourish the starving, converse with the lifeless, foretell to the exhausted, impart blessings upon the youth, stand in prayer for the world, assert my truth with courage, embrace the unlovable, and forever, ever trust in your identity. You belong to me. Beloved, draw close and find rest in my love that never fades. Enter the sacred place where my word speaks life and my mercy flows freely. Join and journey with me eternally. Amen.